Single by choices, very lonely, not focused, dating market broken. Truth be spoken, marriage divorce, single moms coping, high value mindset, yeah we chosen. Yeah. Look, broke men talking like they kings now. Social media selling fake crowns. Everybody want love but don't build. Everybody want peace but don't heal. Single moms tired, dad's missing. High value men keep their vision. No simping, no lying, no pretending. We talk real life, no filters, no bending. Single by choice, marriage ain't dead, it's misused. Divorce courts breaking families loose. Dating apps turn love to a game. Swipe left pain, swipe right shame. Men gotta lead, women gotta choose. Accountability, something we don't refuse. We don't hate, nah, we educate. Truth hurts, but it's still first place. Rest in peace to the godfather of truth. The message still lives. Single by choices, very bitter, big mad. Truth over lies, real talk we have. SBC Nation, stand up, no cap. Gavin X Mr. Walker, facts on facts. Single by choices, single by choices. If you ready for the truth, you in the right voice. Truth in the mic, data market, wow, we shed the light. SBC Nation, real talk only. Gavin X Mr. Walker, never lonely. Single by choices, single by choices, single by choices.
SBC Nation, single by choices. Gavin X, Mr. Walker. Two married family men, leading by example. Carp before the horse productions. Truth over lies.
Let's talk about
SBC Nation,
single by choices.
Gavin X,
Mr. Walker.
two married family men, leading by example. Carp before the horse productions. Truth over lies.
Let's talk about hot girl summer cancel. City boys up, they ain't stressing no more. Broken homes, everybody outside, but marriage getting low, low, low. Duck in the streets, wildin'. Keisha hunching all through the night. Blaze Galaxy, everybody toxic. SBC Nation, know we right. Scrolling through the timeline, chaos every day. Everybody toxic, nobody wanna stay. Baby daddy drama, kids caught in the middle. Club every weekend, but the rent just little. Quarter zip sweater, we moving different now. Men tryna level up, family first style. Truth over lies, yeah we call it how it is. Too many broken homes, who raising all the kids? City boys winning, they done learned the game. Passport flights overseas, everything changed. Modern dating market looking insane. Everybody want love, but nobody wanna change. Yo, summer cancel, girls cancel. City boys up, they ain't stressing no more. Marriage rate slow and the single mom's high. Everybody asking why. Love how flexing in designer. Keisha outside every night. SBC Nation in the building. We bring truth back to life. Summer nights, city lights. Everybody searching for somebody right. But these streets cold, hearts on froze. Now everybody's scared to let love grow.
Yeah, we married family men, trying to lead by example. Too many people moving off impulse and scandal. Social media got relationships cooked. Everybody want attention, nobody wanna look at the stats. Facts, truth hurt bad. Kids need fathers, that's why the world mad. SBC Nation in the chat going crazy. Hit the like button if you feel me, baby. Super chat flying, cash app buzzing. Truth over lies, yeah, the whole crew coming. Cart before the horse, we building something major. Real conversations, no industry favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, support the show. Cash app and super chats. Girls on my gas. Single by choices. Gavin X Mr. Walker. SBC Nation. SBC Nation.
Hit the like button,
Subscribe to the channel.
support the show. Cash app and super cast.
Single by choices.
Gavin X Mr. Walker.
SBC Nation.
Screwed up, screwed up, screwed up, screwed up. Screwed up, screwed up, screwed up. H-Town vibes. Screwed up. Screwed up, single by choice. H-Town vibe. Single by choice, a single by force. Love got lost, now we paying the cost. Welcome to the real, no cap, no loss. Yeah, it's Gavin X Mr. Walker in the building, let's talk facts. Single women scrolling, but they lonely at night. Baby mama drama, got the kids in the fight. Big beat, dad's ducking, ain't raising AC. Broken homes everywhere, now the cycle just repeats. Marriage look risky, divorce on the rise. Modern day love full of games and lies. Everybody want love, but don't play their role. Now we got a whole generation lost with no goals. Single by choice, a single by force. Your truth over feelings, yeah, we bringing it raw. Welcome to the show where we breaking the law. Nug on the couch playing 2K all day. Bone Keisha fed up like, boy, you gotta find a way. Bills stacking up, love turning cold. She out in the streets, now the story get bold. Now they both lost, trying to figure it out. Toxic love cycles, yeah, where we calling it out. This that real talk, not the fairy tale dream. This that wake up call for the whole damn scene. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. What they ain't wanna hear, but it was real. With accountability, where that we just tryna build, not tear down the path.
Hit that like button. Subscribe. Don't front, cash app. Support the show. Super chat, let it flow. SBC Nation, we see y'all. Call it for the horse, stand tall.
H-Town vibe.
Single by choices. Consequences.
Welcome to the truth.
You ready for the truth? You in the right boy.
Let's get it on.
Welcome. Live, Single by Choices, brought to you by
Car before the horse production.
We live. Welcome to
Car before the horse production.
It's Thursday night, Mr. Walker. How you feeling, brother?
Yes, sir. I am feeling freaking-tastic per usual. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, L Nug Nugs and Lay Bonquishas. Welcome to Cart Before the Horse, Single by Choices, in affiliation with the Bougie Negro Podcast, and also, as all you Negroes know, in association with Ain't No Fun Once the Rabbits Got the Gun Entertainment. What's going on with you this fine Single by Choices Thursday?
In the big name of Jesus, you hear me?
Welcome in, SBC Nation. It is Thursday night, and we are back in the house. Watch your mouth. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button as you come into the room.
After you do those two very simple things, come all this fine July 2nd, 2026. As you can see, Gavin X and I are very much still in the mix, reporting live to you jive chickens from this wonky, ever-changing dating, mating, and rage baiting market, my baby.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So welcome in on this Thursday night. As y'all see on the thumbnail, the title, we're going to be talking about Hot Girl Summer is now and Modern Women Are Cooked. So tonight, we're going to spend a lot of time on the streets seeing what's going on.
As we should. It's summertime. Shout out to everybody experiencing this heat wave, boy. It is hotter than the devil's gooch out here. I thought we said Hot Girl Summer was canceled. No. It should be. It should be for the sake of the community, but nope, we here and it's about to get hot.
Man.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So like Mr. Walker said, the weather is definitely hot outside. Stay hydrated. All right, I see YT people over in Europe. They just, drop into deletion. They can't handle the heat. It's literally taking them up out of here. They say like 1,000 people or something. I don't know, but yeah, we can handle the heat, but stay hydrated.
There you go. Listen here. I know what my ancestors was. I complains about the cold, so you won't catch me complaining about the heat. And, shout out to my melanated folks. You know what I mean? The darker that skin, the easier it is to convert that sunlight into energy. Message. Shout out to all my dockies out there.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So here we go. That was our message for tonight. And shout out to EV. He says, vote. Can Glaze Galaxy get a Money World girl?
EV, the Money World girl is sacred. You shall not, what's the word? Defecate? Desiccate? You won't do nasty bad things to it. All right, leave it alone.
Yeah, there you go. And shout out to Frederick Howard, gifted a membership.
We appreciate you, brother Frederick.
And 3 a.m. come through with the super sticker.
Shout out to brother 3 a.m. Appreciate you, man.
And EV says, hit the like button and wash your hands too.
That's a fact. Too many grown folks don't wash their hands. That's wild as heck to me.
Yeah, like you say all the time. Especially YT people. Say what y'all, it's just disgusting. Men in particular, obviously, we ain't in the bathroom with the women. So we can only observe the men who are the leaders. So I would imagine the women follow in suit but nonetheless, I'd seen it the other day. I was somewhere and they look you right in your face as they walking past. They be walking right, you be washing your hands, and you look, and they put a little bit of shame, but they gonna walk right out the door. And it's like, that's wild.
Grown men, I seen it at the Home Depot, the Lowe's, all that. Last time seen it at Kennywood. Shout out to my Pittsburgh folks. Nasty ass Kennywood. Excuse my French. You said I'm sitting there washing my hands, in the bathroom, and a grown man and his son walked out. Yeah. They was like this. They weren't like this. They was like this.
Yeah, I think that's wild. Nonetheless, that ain't tonight's show, so we're gonna keep it moving. And shout out to Lee Turner with the super sticker.
Appreciate you, brother Lee.
So here we go. Nonetheless, if you ain't hit the like button yet, take a second.
Hit that like button. Subscribe. Don't front, cash out. Support the show. Super chat. Let it flow. SBC Nation, we see y'all. Call the photo horse. Stand tall.
Salute to SBC Nation. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So here we go. Tonight we're gonna start out on the streets with brother Trey. He got a message.
Ooh, my spirit animal. Get him, Trey.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
How do we get more black women to be like you with the natural? It just looks
Am I being
so nice.
recorded?
You are, yeah.
You know what? This is actually my favorite topic because
Okay.
people be acting like their hair is hard to do, but it's not hard to do. If you're trying to make your hair look like something it's not, it's gonna be hard to do. If you let your hair look like what it is, it's gonna be easy. This took me 20 minutes. Yeah.
So-
You got long, luscious hair though.
That's not a valid.
But you know, you
It's
got
about
long,
taking
luscious
care of your
hair, though.
How it comes out your scalp, not
Well, my
how
hair
you
2
want it to be.
inches. I'm
And
not
make
gonna
it look good with 2 inches. Do it 2 inches. Take care of the 2 inches you have.
But is she lying though?
Am I
Mind you,
lying?
you're a man. You shouldn't even have an opinion about women's hairstyle. I'm not gonna lie.
Why not?
Wild as hell. So a man is not allowed to have a preference. Imagine if men are saying that. You asking for a provider man, you shouldn't even be worried about how much money he makes. You asking for protection, you shouldn't be worried about if this man can protect you. He's a wimp. Why does it matter, right? Why should you have a preference?
F all that. This is pure hurt and pain. This ain't that kind of conversation. She just mad the little short pixie cut hair sister. She just upset that her fellow sister ain't agreeing with her, but she had to turn her venom to something else. She can't, the sisterhood can't just sit there and engulf itself. So she turned to Trey. So you know what? She contradicted me. I ain't about to fight her, but you, ninja, you on the bottom of the totem pole in the gynocracy. And you shouldn't even be raising this question, you freaking peon. We're gonna always connect these dots with the gynocratic order every time. Why else would this sister feel so entitled to say this to this man? Why do you have an opinion, little boy?
Man, and like you say, shout out to this young sister rocking her natural hair. She seems to be standing on business. Let's see if she gets swayed.
Uh-oh.
I have hair just like you guys
But
do.
you a nigga though, so if
Wait,
if
no.
a female wants to wear her wig, let her wear her wig.
No, I'm not saying
You're a
don't wear
man.
wigs. I'm just saying take care of your hair too.
Type shit.
Take care of your hair underneath the wigs, and it won't be. I feel like sometimes people have the idea that it's hard to have your natural hair, but it's only hard when you're making it do something.
Hair!
And that young girl, ignorant as hell. You a ninja, though. You can't say that to my face. You can't just call me a ninja. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? You say you a man, you a black man, whatever. You a ninja. So it's like, I can see the ignorance. We can't converse after that.
No. Listen here, man. Y'all sisters got to get rid of that hurt. You a ninja. I was getting a haircut the other day, and I told the young sister, there was a young sister in there doing braids, and we got to talking, and she said most dreadheads ain't ish. Y'all some no ish ninjas. I said, God, dog, how dare you? I'm offended. And it took for this sister to know I had a wife and kids first. Okay, maybe not you. Y'all need to stop. I'm about to cut my hair. Y'all need to stop this. Why y'all gotta treat us like this? We ain't hurt y'all. We keep telling y'all that's pandering ass nug out here always coddling you, giving you copium. That's the one that's breaking y'all heart, not us.
That it doesn't do. Like,
What is so bad about a man having a preference on what he wants to see on a black woman?
Oh, it's nothing bad. It's just interesting. Yeah, you shouldn't have an opinion on it.
I should not have an opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like we should all as a man, just focus on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, focus on you and what you got going on. You know, you don't gotta worry about somebody in a wig or nothing like that. Just, you know.
But we as black men, we want to see natural hair. Like we always see the lace fronts, the wigs, the weaves. It is about that.
But what about the men who like the wigs and the weave and all that?
Where are they at? Where are they at? What men like?
Excuse me, I have a question. Do you like when girls got wigs on, or you like them natural? Or it don't matter? It don't matter. Can I ask you a question? Does it matter if somebody got a wig on or if they got their hair natural? It don't matter? All right.
So obviously most men are going to say the fake hair when they're with their girl. Like,
listen, man, most men are simps. Can we just say that? We got to cut through the fat and let's get to it. Most ninjas out here are simping. You know, he's standing there with his girl who got a whole wig on, and they gonna say it depends. All right, am I clapping cheeks or not? She gonna say, you ain't got no chance of clapping cheeks. He gonna say, well, then I don't like your wig. But if there's a glimmer of hope, then they don't got a problem with it because they trying to smash.
Thank you. We keep telling y'all keep remaining so triggered, the detractors that is. We are talking to you as if we are your loving uncle or big brother. We ain't trying to do no type of, horizontal tango with you. That's why we can speak freely and tell you the truth, and it's not hindered by trying to get your cheeks. Random guys out there, they're not supposed to say anything that's gonna turn you off. Oh, your hair beautiful. He could like them natural as they come. You could come over there with a ratchet red wig on, and then just ain't got. He don't care what you want to hear. Whatever you want to hear, I'm gonna tell you. We keep telling y'all sisters, the panda bears is the one break your heart. This ninja gonna go ahead, beat the cheeks, and go and eat about his French fries and leave you alone.
And there you go. And that's just because y'all recreational use. But when these same men go to look for a wife, then it's all gonna matter. You know, your hair, you twerking online, what you wear out the house, all that's gonna matter when he ready to find his wife. But right now, y'all just getting bust down.
That's all y'all want. So no complaint here.
All right.
So obviously most men are going to say the fake hair when they're with their girl, like obviously. But I do this all the time. 90% of men, like white, black, Asian, they always say we want to see natural hair. They always say,
Black Asian? What they gotta do with black women?
wait, white, black, Asian. White, black, Asian, those are the races. That's why I named white, black, Asian.
Okay, but what they got to do with black woman hair?
I'm saying we all prefer natural hair. Like you just asked those two guys.
It's a preference thing, but I don't think that, like, we've been through many years of women giving a fuck about what men prefer. I just don't think we give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Not any shady shit. I just don't think that the women, like, I'm gonna do it. I wear my hair like this because I like my hair like this. Someone else wears their hair like they wear their hair because they like their hair like that. That's their right. Like, I don't think anyone really cares what y'all want. They don't care what they want.
So when you get married, you don't care about your man's preference?
No. He wouldn't marry me if he didn't like how I look.
And even if he didn't like it, you gonna love it today.
Exactly.
It's my life.
This is wild as hell. He's triggering hyenas all the way over there. She just ear hustling, listening, getting triggered by a conversation you ain't even a part of. All right. And they say, we don't give a damn what you ninjas want. It's 2026. It's high girl summer. We're going to do what we want.
Yeah! Boom, this really is like a movie. What's that big director guy that made the Transformer something Bay? He couldn't write this. We keep, keeping track of this, being the journalists that we are, following the trends of the modern hyena. Just when you think she about to just topple over and it's all gonna crumble. Mr. X, you said something a while ago. This don't end no time soon. These kids, they on this train. This is the rise of the hyena. You see these young sisters, this is the new next generation. Rise of the hyena, the next generation. They ain't trying to get married. She said marriage. If she would have spit on the ground if she could. They're not trying to get married. Listen, it sounds wicked. Feminism saved a lot of heartbreak and hurt. These women that were not ever meant to be wives, now they don't have to even force it. They don't have to force it on themselves. They don't have to force it on some poor brother. Don't get upset. They are not meant to be wives. Let them be.
And shout out to EV. He says, I like your hair. Where'd you buy it? Walmart?
That ain't gonna get you no cheeks, EV.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to our brother Jay Tillman. Come through gifting a membership.
Shout out to the AI genius, brother Jay Tillman. We gotta make a new drop. Ninja, where you at?
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So you guys are basically saying men's opinions don't matter about women.
Yes, exactly.
But women's opinions matter about men.
But you didn't come up here talking about that.
No. I'm not saying you guys, but women always have their preferences. Like, you got to be 6 feet tall. You got to do this, da da da. You guys hear all this rhetoric, right?
Preference, but I'm not going around telling people what my preference is. I'm just going for what I like.
Like shit.
We also say we don't want to see the fake hair because it has chemicals that can harm the black woman as well.
I do think that is a good conversation to have, but I don't think that has much to do with the people who do. I feel like people have the right to have their hair the way they want to have their hair, and
they do have the right, but is that the best decision for themselves and for society?
Is this like race bait?
How is it race bait?
I'm just asking. Are you race baiting?
No. You can
well,
say that
can I explain?
Anything. Like, people could do way too many cartwheels and it's gonna fuck up their joints.
Yeah.
People could do way too many cartwheels and it's gonna fuck up their joints.
Hair.
Fuck is you talking about?
People can do way too many cartwheels and you can have bad joints. And he said the we've got, the stuff got chemicals in it. He said that is a great conversation to have, but don't she say, but it really ain't a conversation to have because you just threw it all. Yeah, okay, I hear you. That's a good conversation. But if you start doing a bunch of cartwheels all day long, imagine if you didn't walk, all you did was cartwheels instead of walk forward, you would have bad joints.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is a conflicted young sister. Shout out to K Dot. She was conflicted. She conflicted. When she talking to Trey, she using her common sense. But whenever she's sitting up here taking up for her highness sister, she is utilizing gynocratic order madness. You see, she like, you right, but you right. She could be saved. It's some brother, you got to go snatch her away. She almost through that portal. You got to save her. All right, it's like a sci-fi movie. She goes through the Stargate. She trying to resist. She's like, you right. She already wear her natural hair. She got some knowledge of self. She's like, that's a good conversation, but we ain't about to have it tonight. Not in front of my sisters.
Okay, but I mean, number one, black women are spending over $10 billion on wigs, weaves, and fake hair every single year. It's 10. I can show you guys.
I mean, it probably is a big industry.
It's over $10 billion. Number two, you guys just seen the little Asian or the little black boy that got pew-pewed at the gas station, right?
Yeah.
And black women still support Asian businesses by buying all their wigs, buying all their weaves, and everything like that as well.
I think that's a different conversation than
well,
what
I'm
people personally choose to do with their hair.
Yeah, I'm just telling you guys, like,
alternatives to like Connect Line and carcinogen.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
I've seen alternatives. Like, there's one in Brazil I know is popular right now, but I just don't think it has any like moral weight on someone's character.
Well, I mean, it sets a bad example for the youth. When a lot of black little girls see mommy wearing a wig and a weave all the time, they're like, I hate my hair. I don't like my hair. They say a lot of different things like this all the time. Like, I hear this a lot. So I'm just saying, the black women tell me this all the time, that they don't like their hair. Did you want to say something?
I feel like it's a ridiculous conversation. I'm not gonna, like, why do you care what women do to their hair?
Well, because black women tell me all the time that they hate their hair. Right. So
who told you that? Like, who said that?
They're talking about hair.
Like, who said that?
They're saying that. What are they saying? They're saying that
I appreciate that.
There we go.
Hair.
They starting to break in the hyena clan because they losing. They got nothing else. They just windmilling. They say, hey, unite, come together like Captain Planet. We got to take this ninja down. So here we are, man. This is kind of pathetic.
Come on, my natural hair sisters. Don't do it. You see the one sister come in with the green purse, her natural locks, just a luxurious. Came over, gave my man Trey a compliment on the shoes. Men, you see that? That is wife behavior. We got to slow walk this just a little bit. This young lady came over, and she is unhurt enough to see this young man Trey say, nice shoes. That's an icebreaker. That's an in. Y'all smoking with cigarettes, but Trey most likely taking nevertheless, and he doing a show. But she ain't hurt. Let's see if she allowed this hyena clan over here to bring her out what appears to be a more softer demeanor.
But look at his shoes though.
She just said she liked them. Okay. No, I said we prefer natural hair. So I came up and I complimented her hair, and I was like, how do we get more black women to be just like you with the natural hair?
So do you know that black women relationship with hair dates all the way back to before we were even in this country?
Wait, say that one more time?
I understand the place you're coming from, but
Yeah.
you have no right to police what a black woman does with her hair at all. You know?
No, I disagree.
Why?
Why do you feel like you have any say over that though?
You should read the bluest side.
Because more black men should state their opinion on what they want to see. A lot of them.
This is wild. The blue inside. Listen, he said something a few like 10 seconds before she walked up. He said that black women are telling him, like some of them have came up here and told us that they hate their hair. So he said that's why he's addressing the issue, because it's alarming to hear women say that. So quit telling us about all this other stuff when it's rooted in that a lot of times.
Yeah, sister, this conversation is coming from a healing place. Somebody need to clip this, because y'all get on my nerves with y'all insatiable hurt. This comes from a place of concern and love. We telling y'all, you ain't got to spend all that money on that stuff. You don't have to feed into the European standard of beauty. Wear and take care of your natural hair. Wear your God-given crown. That's it. This message is for the sisters that are going through that. You know, shout out to everybody ain't going through it. We get it. Shout out to our sister Ebony Dean. But it's too much, as Mr. X said. We had a woman up here live, young, not bad looking sister. And she came up here and she said it. She did not like her hair. It was painful to hear. But the truth is healing. But no need to fight this. Every time Trey bring that up, they say, who said that? Who snitched? Who told the truth? That's only they're like, who said it? Tell us who, so we can ostracize them out of the gynocratic order. Come on, sisters, accept this healing.
Lie to you guys and say we don't care about the wigs or the weaves and everything like that. But a lot of them.
Wait, if you care though.
Hold on.
Do you think that black women who don't wear their natural hair are less than black women who do?
Wait, say that one more time.
Do you think that black women who don't wear their natural hair are less than black women who do?
No, I see black women wearing their natural hair, but I'm just saying the wigs and the weaves are bad, if that answers your question.
That wasn't my question.
I didn't hear the last part that you said.
Do you see them as less than for not wearing their natural hair?
Yes, I do.
And why?
Because I feel like black women that wear their natural hair are better than black women that do not.
Well, black women are just better, period.
Better than what?
There's no such thing as one being better than the other. We're all just good. Like, literally. I understand that you have your own feelings and system, but at the end of the day, you are not a black woman.
I understand that. Yeah, but I'm saying black women. Hold on, but black women were not straightening their hair. They were not putting in wigs or weaves. But hold on 1 second. Before we met the Europeans, so this is all rooted in white supremacy.
And they would kill them and rape them and kill their brothers and kill their sisters and kill their
But are we free now?
A 1-year-old just got shot, literally 2 days ago, because the mother was accused of stealing diapers. That's what.
No. I'm talking about hair. Are black women free?
It's not just hair.
But I mean,
it's a systematic oppression.
But I mean, are you guys?
Have a good day.
Hair. Mrs. Wonky, I agree with her. It's not just hair. It's everything. So that's the tip of the iceberg. All right, it's the attitudes. All right, the self-love. So we are seeing this at a young age. These young girls are, in 5th grade or younger, wearing wigs and weave every day. We are losing our self-identity, not just the women, the men as well. But we talking about you right now, Bonquisha. All right, we hold the men accountable about sagging their pants and wearing the poo shiesties. That goes along these same lines of losing our disconnect. All right, we're getting farther and farther away to where these people won't even know anything about our ancestors or history. Y'all gonna be whitewashed.
Amen. And these sisters keep inquiring how and why Trey think he can ask about their hair, because in the gynocratic order, you have no jurisdiction. Like, you don't ask anything. You don't have any type of authority. Hush the freak up. And let's also address this sexual marketplace value disparity here. I don't think we ever touch on that. In this moment, this conversation, regardless of what folks say, they know where they lie in the sexual marketplace today. Brother Trey, a young man, by the science and the math. He is still trying to earn his value out here. He's a very young man. All right. And he knows that. These young sisters, where's their value? Where are their sexual marketplace value compared to Trey? Sky high. So you got gynocratic order, sexual marketplace value. That's why they don't respect him. To my point, if Trey was up here 20, 30 years old, you know what I'm saying, making six figures, 6'6", looking, smelling like money, these women will feel more inclined to be more polite. That's a big factor in these exchanges.
Man. And shout out to brother Jay Tillman. Come back with the 5-ball. Says, I've been busy, not gone. Hit me up. I'm live tomorrow at 4 p.m. at Back to the Flicks. New music dropping soon. R&B. He says R&B, the new playlist or the new 12 play. Okay. He says free Robert.
Shout out brother Jay Tillman over at Back to the Flicks. Surviving the Flicks. Looking forward to it, brother.
Man.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Y'all been on that free Kales lately. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah, you and Rachel.
Shout out to Guy. He says, explain why this is the black man's fault, Dr. Umar.
Because they hate us. I don't know.
And EV says, they do European hair, but not European body. Message.
That's not nice, EV.
And shout out to Sheila. Sheila Black says, this crazy. I have a story for you guys.
Okay, shout out to Sheila. Yeah, let us know. We like stories.
Appreciate you. She's been a member 13 months.
Appreciate you.
Just hair.
But I mean,
It's a systematic oppression.
but I mean, are you guys?
Have a good day.
That's my point. Are black women free to wear their hair natural today? Yes, they are. But she wanted to run away before I was trying to make that point. They always do that. It's crazy.
I just don't think anyone cares what you think.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Yeah,
You'd be
I feel like
surprised.
people will come at you like differently, like they will hear what you have to date, but you're a man.
You'd be surprised.
People will come at you like differently, like they will hear what you have to date, but you're a man.
I want you guys to pay attention to one thing. The crime here is not anything that I'm saying or anything that I'm doing. The simple crime is my gender. Is that I was born a male. I'm a man. If I was a woman saying the same thing, they would listen to me. But because I'm a man, now it's a problem.
They will hear what you have to date, but you're a man.
Right, so you guys are feminists, right?
No, I want to say I'm just a
So I came up, I gave you a compliment though. The first thing I did was give you a compliment and say, I love your natural hair, right? So I'm putting natural up and putting down the fake. You guys have a good day. Well, you see it right here. They always try to clap back and do all this and then run away before I even have the chance to speak, right? But I was
shout out to Trey. And that's the thing. So hold them to it. Are y'all feminists? They're one or two things. Are y'all feminists? She said no. And that was being nice. Y'all must be misandrous then. Gotta be that. That's the latter. That's the worst side of it. So either you a feminist, you want, equality for women, all these rights, y'all want to be equal to men, or you just pure misandrous and you just hate men.
And listen, understand something as well. These sisters, Trey is the first, might be the last man they come across talking to them like this, talking to them and not thinking about trying to penetrate their genitals. So they ain't worried about what Trey got to say. That's why we need more men sitting on a square when the opportunity arises to let it be known. Like Trey said, enough men ain't saying it. Men won't even say it in front of they family. They want me. That's weird as heck to me. I may be some kind of, autistic crack baby, but I'm me every day, all day. It don't matter who around. I wish I would lie about a damn preference because worry about what somebody think. I'm a real ninja boy.
Man. So for that, we're going to put all these heifers in the sub and keep it moving.
Expeditiously.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wait in the water. Yeah, man.
Rise of the hyenas. This is what this is. They're not going nowhere. Shout out to Mr. X. A lot of these colleges and institutions of learning, they have become gynocratic, feminist, freaking hot zones. They're just creating them like the dad going like the wave or the plague off of Halo. Yeah, like seriously, this is the rise. It's only gonna get worse, but that's all right. We are helping y'all learn how to identify them so you can avoid them.
And shout out to Millennial Investor, come through with the 10,000 coupons, all right, or whatever that is. He says, all love, Single by Choices fam. I am in, what's that, Barranquilla for the weekend. He says, let's have a great show. Happy 4th to all, and in the chat, all love in the chat to everyone.
Man, shout out to our day one brother Millennial. Have fun, brother. You always out and about. What you doing, ninja? Getting to a bag? Getting to some cheeks?
Man, shout out to the Passport Bros.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
Getting it.
Live life. Enjoy yourself. Hoorah.
So there they go. So, and once again, yeah, the 4th is what? Saturday. Shout out to everybody that's going to be celebrating. Y'all know what we're going to be. We're going to be up here cooking.
4th. Put a 1 in the chat if any of you ninjas about to be wearing red, white, and blue. Letting off sparklers. Huh? Wave, red, white, and blue. Wave. God.
And shout out to B. Wyatt with the 5-ball. If a woman version of Trey showed up, they would call her a pick-me.
Yes, they would. Somebody probably would jump on that post sister.
Yeah, I'm about to say pick-me. That would have been getting off easy.
They gonna jump on her. They'll say, get out of here, B. It's gonna get violent. You know what it is. We don't advise that. Trey doing good work. He doing the Lord's work. Salute to that brother.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
So here we go. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit the like button. We are talking about Hot Girl Summer is now and Modern Women Are Cooked. And we're going over to one of our favorites here, Sister Bree.
Oh, Bree having a hard time. Bree used to be up. Not so much.
Yeah, for the day, except for y'all, is my skirt too tight? This is my little one piece set. I got it from Fashion Nova. I think it's so freaking cute, but I feel like it's too small.
When that rent due and it's warm outside, this heat wave, he say, is my scrubs too tight? Here we go. We leave it to you ninjas. We don't know what we know. What y'all say in the chat? All right, is her scrubs too tight? Drop a 1 if they too tight. Drop a 2 if you like them just like that.
Let's see. It's fine with me. I got a problem with it. Just know, young ladies out there that's getting your nursing school on, that's about to get your scrubby wubbies. Just know what this is giving. Ain't no man, ain't no doctor looking at you like, ooh, that's wifey right there. They looking at you since you need your scrubs fitting like leggings and spandex. They like, let's see what that's hitting for in the linen closet come lunch break. At best. Go ahead, rock out with your cheeks out. It's all good.
So as we know, she got 4 kids, but that ain't gonna stop y'all. Y'all just trying to clap. I grant it. And it's a mixed bag. We seeing 1s, which y'all saying it is too tight, but most of y'all dropping them 2s. Millennials conflicted, but most of y'all dropping 2s.
Shout out to Millennial. It is too tight, but hey, what we ain't got no say so for real. Yeah, rent due. It's too tight, but it ain't too tight for what she needed for. There we go. We working it out.
Yeah, for the day, except for y'all, is my skirt too tight? This is my little one piece set. I got it from Fashion Nova. I think it's so freaking cute, but I feel like it's too small. I don't have time to change. Is it that bad though? Like,
you could count the change in her pocket.
Hell,
man, you can see her heart beating through her through that big vein going through her thigh. Come Come on now. You see that Kudakata pulsing. What you talking about? Is it too tight? Like you said, I'm sure that DM is nothing short but full right now. So here we are.
I don't know. I've been raised the question, is this comfortable? Like I'm a man. It can't be to a guy. Like this, you just stuff pulled all up and through you. Like that's got to be some chafing, just rubbing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. You ain't got no real barrier between you and the world. Everything just in you.
Let me know. Why I've been riding around with my tags dead for 16 months, y'all? Just the cruising. Y'all know this is my first car by myself ever, so I don't really be knowing what I need to get done. The tag's been dead for months. They pulled me over there and said, excuse me, ma'am, do you know your tags is dead? Dead like what? Expired like what? Turns out I had to pay $600 to the state in order to get my tags done. Paid it. And now I got some new tags. So shout out to me and shout out to that. Now I won't be getting pulled over. Now, quick outfit of the day. We better go run some errands with my mom. I got a black jump. This old suit is
hair. She just spent $600 getting her car inspected. And now she looking for one of you ninjas to reimburse her. So she gonna spin it around for you, please, real quick. All right. I need that 600 back. Nah. Which one of you ninjas, or two, y'all can combine. But yeah, her tags was bad. This was her first real car. You 30 years old with 4 kids. If y'all don't stop.
My disclaimer, I don't know nothing about no tricking. My mama taught me otherwise. Y'all know my story. However, fellas, I ain't as naive as I was yesteryear. Y'all got to know how to approach this. Be confident. I don't care who you are. Call them up, EV Ray. Say, hey, I saw that $600. I got that for you. Don't worry about it. Are you willing to work for that $600? Huh? What you willing to do? Huh? What you gonna do for, man?
Well, listen. One thing we know is there is a market for it. Shout out to brother Faison Love. All right, he said his baby mama was selling Kudakata for $700 when he met her, and she had 4 kids he ain't know about. Similar kind of woman. All right, so it's right there. It's all in front of you.
There you go. So, and sisters, y'all want to be out here moving harlot-esque like this? Know what your Johns look like. Faison Love. Keep in mind that sister recalled that when Faison sat on the edge of the bed, as he shifted forward, booty butt naked, as he shifted forward and got up, he left skid marks like some damn Mickey Thompson slicks on the bed. That's what you're gonna be dealing with your mouth.
Mom, I got a black jump. This old suit is from Shein. Y'all know I love Shein down. We about to go take my granddaddy grocery shopping, and then I also need to go do some back to school shopping for the kids. We gotta get all their school supplies today. So come with me, put your shit on if you wanna come. I just got with my mom, got my coffee, y'all. This is a brown sugar shake espresso. Y'all, I gotta get off of this because this gives me a bad headache after I get that crash. I gotta get something different. Like,
it's straight sugar.
It gives me a headache after I crash. So why do y'all keep buying? I guess it's an addiction. It's like asking if any type of fiend, whether alcoholics, crackheads, fit, they are addicted. That's why they make the purchase. But, it don't always make them feel good, afterwards.
This is another Mr. Walker Health PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, anything that you can get from a McDonald's, a Starbucks, it's not food. They don't even call it food. It is a food byproduct, maybe, asterisk. You're getting headaches and stuff because it is an addiction. This is not just a saying. Fight it. Sugar is more addictive than real hard drugs, than opioids. It's proven. That's why she got the headache, but she can't put it down. She's like, the withdrawals are killing me, but I need that fix. Put it down, sisters and brothers.
Let's go run our little errands. Put your stuff on if you want to come. Y'all be saying y'all be sitting at the door with your stuff on waiting on me. Y'all don't be. I be coming to your house. You're not ready. Y'all don't be ready. But anyways, all right, bye. Said, Bree, where you been, girl? Outside. Them kids is gone. I'm outside. I just got back in. It is literally 12 o'clock at night. Went out for a few, got some wings. It was actually a good time. I'm gonna do a little outfit of the day. I left my bagel in the toaster. It's okay. But anyways, outfit of the day, I got this top from Shein. She is so freaking cute. Pants, I stole these from my mama, so I don't know where they're from. But girl, they fit. Y'all, getting heavy. Then, I've been seeing in my comment section, y'all saying, oh, all you talk about is your ass. I just got it. Can I enjoy it for a little bit? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's brand new. I grew it all by myself, homemade. You want to see it? Just keep scrolling. Anyway, had a good time. Vibes was good.
Hell! They said, all you talk about is your cheeks. We done been here with this sister for years now, it seems. And, you know, nobody still took her off the market. I'm surprised. I willing to bet my bomb dollar some of you ninjas done jumped to her DM because I done heard y'all in the chat. All right, but nonetheless, she just got them. All right, y'all remember she was eating the peanut butter and the oatmeals and trying to get cheeks, and now she got said cheeks, apparently, and she gonna show y'all.
She gonna show y'all. Why would a woman want to get cheeks? And this ain't no man-hating woman. This is Bree. A non-hurt woman that likes men. Why you want bigger cheeks? What's going through your mind? What's your reasoning and logic? I know what it is. We know that's why it's so sexual. You want cheeks so that your ninja can enjoy them reverberations as he giving you diabolical back shots. It's all very much sexual. That's why we always let it be known we ain't stupid. We know why y'all up here. Y'all up here trying to sell services. All right. You're up here drunk, burning bagels at 12 midnight, trying to sell cheeks.
Man. Hell! And shout out to Rakim in the Cash App. He says, that arts and crafts googly eye scares me.
What? What? Yeah, her. Yeah, she one of God's special babies.
With yeeks, natural yeeks. So yeah, no GMOs.
Yeah, look, they most likely soft too. Soft with a capital F, lowercase t. Soft.
Don't know what it smell like. Now that y'all got to figure that out.
Questionable.
A girl that fit, y'all. Had a good time. Vibes was good. We went to a little karaoke, had a little vibe. I got work in the morning. I literally got to go to bed like right now. I try to do content more frequently. I just need a little break. I've been living in the moment. Took a little break. I'm going to be back. Y'all keep saying, Brie, are you moving? No, the moving is, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm going to touch on the moving topic at a later time. I do want to get out of this place as usual, but child, a lot has happened. I can't really talk about it right now. Anyways.
Hell! Tell you what, this is the perfect night if she got a maintenance man. She said the kids ain't home. She just got in from the bar. She drunk, clearly. All right. You know, she had wings. She feeling good. All she need is that maintenance man. If you can fill that role, and you know, I don't know how often the kids, because she normally got the kids, but on a night like this, you up.
Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. All you gotta do is be there. You just gotta be sitting there on the couch. You could be anybody. Maybe she want a little bit of Uber Eats, DoorDash. You just gotta be present, smelling good, and these cheeks belong to you. These are those chance meet encounters. Telling you, Miss, she ready. All you got to do is be her type. She like a dude. She ain't got to know your name. So you smell good and just whip your meat out and it's up.
All right, bye. Update, y'all. My bad. I know I came on here and told y'all I was going to work today. I literally tried to drive. Go ahead and cancel me because my back is hurting so bad. I could not do the drive. I thought like I could take my muscle relaxer when I get to work. I work about an hour away, y'all. Could not do it. My back was hurting so bad. I feel like I was going to throw up. But then I called my job and told them I couldn't come in. And he was like, oh my gosh, so what are you going to do as far as like your bills and stuff? How are you going to pay your bills? Am I not get paid for the days that I'm off? Or like, what y'all talking about? Because I got hurt at work. On top of that, the person that hit my car did a hit and run. Like, they literally can see you going. And we got cameras in the truck that say, oh, it's not your fault that you got hurt at work. It's a company truck that hit me. They was able to get the company name, truck number, and all that. What do you mean? How am I not going to pay my bills? Are y'all not going to pay me for the days off?
Hell! Man, she been fighting this workman comp case forever. All right, she got hurt in the company car. And she stressed her back, been messed up ever since. And they keep asking her, how you going to get paid if you don't come to work, Bonquisha? and that damn fire alarm keep beeping. I know it's all bad.
Yeah, she ain't fooling nobody. Shout out to whoever said it. Yeah, she in Huckabuck recovery. Yeah, he came through and let her every which way but loose. She got the massage behind her neck, just laying there in glaze. Can't go to work. Nah, I'm tired. This is you irresponsible as heck. I don't know. Shout out to all y'all that could do it. I never could do this. A night of drinking and then show up to work and be productive. Show up on time and be productive. I got comrades freaking staying out till 3 a.m. Got to be at work at 6. How the heck you do that? At some point, it's got to get old. I think we here.
I called my claims adjuster. We shall see what happens from there because excuse the hell out of me. Anyways, I'm about to sit on this massager. I took my muscle relaxer. I'm putting my lidocaine patch on after I'm done with my little neck massage. And I shall keep y'all updated. I know I look a mess. Please do not piss me off. Anyways, sorry, bye. We gotta go to work, but first a quick little outfit of the day. I got this green jumpsuit from Fashion Nova. It is so freaking cute, y'all. I did get a little bit of deodorant on my top, so I have to wash that off. But I know how I said I wasn't eating out no more. I forgot to buy coffee for the refrigerator. So let's go get breakfast. Let's go get coffee to get our day going. Today at my office, we have all root canals. So it's gonna be a freaking busy day.
So she back in the dental office, back showing yeeks. That's how she start her morning off. All right. So she's starting off with yeeks because she want one of y'all to cash app her so she can go to Starbucks and get her coffee. Easy morning. Send her $20. Tell her have a good day. All right.
Maybe that's how you get on the list. Just had that thought. You know, I don't know the trick and sipping game. I get agitated talking about it. You send her $20 a couple times and she put you on the list for larger requests and an opportunity at Cheeks. So, you know, maybe over the course of a week, you send her a little 20, a little 15, a little 25. And then one fateful night, she said, hey, I really appreciate the little lunch gifts, but I really could use your help this time of the month. I'm $600 short. What's your next play, Ninja?
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
There we go.
It is so freaking cute. Let's go get coffee to get our day going. Today at my office, we have all root canals. So it's going to be a freaking busy day. We having like easily 20 root canals on root canal day. And if y'all know anything about root canal, it take like 2 hours per one, y'all. It be so bad. And like my doctor, she be doing her thing. As usual, we're out of gas, y'all. Literally on E. Alright, let's wipe that up, y'all. That looks crazy. So, I did a mobile order, y'all. We got Starbucks today. I ended up getting a brown sugar shaken espresso, y'all know my espresso. And then I got a bacon sandwich. I cannot get off of this brown sugar shaken espresso, and I'm trying my best. See what our coffee is hitting on, y'all. Give it a little mix and mix. It's still like, it's the look is crazy. It's actually decent. It's not too bad, honestly. Wish me luck today on my root canal day because, y'all, we're gonna have root canals all morning. Somebody already called out. Anyways, all right, bye. I told y'all my baby daddy was coming in here to bring my daughter back home. They gonna say in the comment section, hey, he flew in for one day and flying right back. Did y'all think that man was gonna stay at my house? I don't even know why y'all would sit there and pray like that. Why do you think that man was gonna come and stay in my house? Anyway, I wore the most cardboard box outfit I had to go pick up Sasha from the airport. Cause you're right. I'll let y'all know if we're gonna get some food like at the McDonald's in the airport or something because he's not coming in my car. I mean, he can probably come in my car if the restaurant kind of far. I ain't gonna make him walk or nothing, but yeah, he's going back home. He's returning the same. He only has a few hours here, and then he's going back home. I gotta go get my child. And please don't think I'm with that man.
Hell! Who you trying to convince? So her baby daddy flying in to drop the baby off, and she got to pick him up at the airport. And she said this is a cardboard box outfit. She said, no yeeks today. Yeah, listen here. She said, I put on the most plain thing I got so he don't try to hunch me. I mean, good luck.
Stop. So he don't hunch me. The toxicity. And y'all need to learn how to iron. How's she gonna be up here trying to show off these Fashion Nova and Sheen outfits? And they got the photo lines all through them. Y'all ain't even maximizing y'all chances at profits. Salute to y'all. If y'all got these companies, to all poverty streamers out here. If y'all got these promotions and sponsors, make the most out of it, sisters. Don't come up here with your get up on and it's wrinkled. You taking away the illusion that it's actually nice. We can see just how rough it is, man.
He's returning the same. He only has a few hours here, and then he's going back home. I gotta go get my child. And please don't think I'm with that man. Y'all scaring me. Please don't think he's gonna spend the night in my house. And I really hope he don't think he's spending the night in my house. When he's booking the ticket, I told him, go ahead and make sure you get that return ticket too, because you ain't staying here. It's not happening. Anyways, all right, bye. Yes, he planned on be late on my first day, but I couldn't go to work without no snacks, y'all. I was gonna go to the grocery store, but there's a Dollar General, so I said, well, let's go to the Dollar General. I'm about to get hit by a car. Hold on. I really don't need a card, but y'all. And I gotta hurry up, phone be late. And I didn't pack a backpack, but I did pack like a little. Tell me if I should be mad. So I asked my best friend. She got 2 kids. I said, why? How can both of your kids look alike? They're not twins. She gonna say, oh, because I got the same baby dad. Bitch. Like, I don't know if she ate me down or not, because listen, I do got 2 baby daddies, but I have 3 kids with 1 baby daddy, and all 3 of them look not the same to me. I'll say because her 2 kids got the same baby daddy, that's why they look alike. Girl, please don't piss me off right now. Please don't piss me off.
Hell! These can't be conversations y'all have with each other. I mean, I got 1 baby daddy, you got 2, so your kids don't look alike. Or maybe you got more baby daddies than you think. Maybe you 4 for 4 and you think you 2 for 4 or whatever. This is wonky.
It's the facial expressions for me. I'm always watching. The majority of communication is nonverbal. The way her eyes be shifting and even her words themselves. Her friend made a statement. She said, don't tick me off. Why would that tick you off? What's getting bothered inside of you? What demon is being called out? Yeah, that harlot demon. And you took the words out of my mouth. That's why she got so upset. So I got 3 by 1 guy, and then in her mind, she's like, I don't know. In her mind said asterisk.
2 kids got the same baby daddy. Tonight wasn't a bad night because we had leftovers for dinner, and I only had to make sides, so shout out to me, shout out to that. Closing shift for a family of 5, 4 kids plus 1 mom. Tonight wasn't a bad night because we had leftovers for dinner, and I only had to make sides, so shout out to me, shout out to that. I don't know if it's just me or did this week go by so freaking fast. Tomorrow is already Friday. I feel like every day this week I had something to do, and I'm so ready for the weekend. Y'all know I try to take my kids out every single weekend. It used to be on Sundays, but now we're switching it to Saturdays so we can do church on Sunday. I really cannot wait. We were on a whirl for a few weeks, and then we had a big snowstorm. We're stuck in the house. Now the snow is gone. We're gonna get back to it. I'm gonna see if my baby mom wants to come with us or my new mom friend. Y'all know I've been mingling a little bit more, so shout out to me, shout out to that. Y'all want to know something that's so strange? I just realized I really don't have any shoes. Like when I moved from Virginia to Texas, I only wore 1 pair of shoes, which were Crocs. And now I'm trying to get into like tennis shoes. My brother brought me my first pair of New Balances 3 days ago. And when I tell you, it feels so good wearing shoes. Like I always get the kids stuff and then I always put my knees on the back burner. So now I want to start getting myself some shoes. I did get a few clothing items because y'all know I'm also trying to learn how to dress. What are some good everyday tennis shoes that y'all be wearing? Because when I tell y'all, I just throw on some slip-ons and just go. But I told myself I'm changing it this year. So please comment your favorite shoe brand and help me out because I really don't know what. But anyways, tomorrow I'm planning on going out, maybe to brunch with my cousin and just relaxing before we start this weekend. Next week, Virginia is supposed to be getting some snow. I'm not looking forward to that.
Hell! They got this damn play furniture. I can't with it. I don't know where they get it from. Nonetheless, all right, she's sitting up here. Yeah, I lost my train of thought with this damn furniture she got.
I want to see where this goes. Shout out to Poverty Streaming. If this works for y'all sisters, carry on. But we know we've seen the ebbs and flows of this. We've seen a couple of these candidates have boyfriends, lose boyfriends, be up, then evicted. Nice place to live, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom. Next month, homeless. We are taking in the data. Is there going to be any consistency, any true, consistent, positive change, or is all this for naught? But shout out to the poverty streamers. Shout out to walking around in the kitchen with your yeeks out.
Man, and she said she moved all the way to Texas and didn't have any shoes. All she had was a pair of Crocs. And these sisters are easily impressed. You said a pair of New Balances or some pair of Skechers, whatever. You know, her brother bought her some shoes and it was wonderful. That's all it takes.
That's it. A nice little short outfit from Foot Locker. You know what I mean? Some Sauconys. That's still a thing. It's up. You can get raw cheeks. Amazing.
Man. And Sean Miller showing green eggs and ham, Sam. I am.
Shout out to Sean.
And Tolliver says, what's with the vertical member show?
Yeah. Well, no, you can do horizontal too.
You gotta come over to the page and click either live.
Yeah, we horizontal and vertical, brother.
And shout out to Guy. He says she goes to church.
Yeah, look, shout out to the convenient Christians. They'd be in the club dropping it like it's hot on Saturday and then falling out, catching the spirit on Sunday. It's a thing.
And Sean Miller says, my brother got me some shoes. Yeah, play, brother.
That's my brother. That's my cousin.
Hell.
And for that, yeah, this one here down so bad. Look like she going. I don't know if she ever seen Leon, but if she haven't, that's where she going.
There you go. Church. Go and see Leon.
This right here will get me some pussy tonight. But I don't want it. Not for this. Not with this. Fuck that. I don't want no pussy with this. This right here is paper. You want to? That's my rent. Hold on.
Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, I was about to say tear it up in little pieces. Yeah, set it on fire.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
The rise of the hyenas. The only person that could try to save us would be old Leon King. They ain't seen Leon King in a month of Sundays. Sad.
Yeah, Leon does this once a year, I'm guessing around this time. So he'll show up, some type of binge.
Come back, Leon.
But nonetheless, here we are. All right, we talking about Hot Girl Summer is now, and these modern women are cooked, and there's no way we can bring out Bree without bringing out Jazz.
Here she is.
My hair was getting pulled last night and I went right to sleep. So we looking a little crazy this morning, but mind your business. Hey, baby mamas. But hi, if you're new here, my name's Jazz. I mismanaged Miss Gina, had hella kids, and I'm a stay-at-home fiance. I have so much to update y'all on while I make this man oatmeal and a smoothie for work. Let me tell y'all what the hell been happening to me. Why was we homeless in Airbnbs for an entire month and now we just moved into our summer home? Hold on, let me rewind and take it back for you guys. So y'all
Hell.
Before you do, their summer home. Man, I can't stand you ninjas. So if y'all remember, she was homeless. They was in shelters, all of that. And now they in a summer home. They going to figure something out before school starts. All right, so it's a temporary something.
That's all right. The Yeet promotion that paid off. This is a super spicy harlot. She on the OF and all of that. She don't care. She going to make it do what it do. Shout out to Ronnie on Players Club. She going to make the money, and the money going to make her all that. She up now. Yeah, she was down bad. She was crying in her car, funky, stinking, and homeless. Now we got summer homes. Won't Yeeks do it?
Remember why I accidentally pew-pewed my baby daddy and then he turned around and proposed shortly after? Okay, so yeah, that whole situation, my address ended up on the internet again. It wasn't done with malicious intent. It was done to let the neighborhood know why there were so many police in the area. However, because I'm a content creator, it became a safety issue. People started purposely getting their packages sent to my house. They were pulling up and talking to my kids through their windows, talking to my kids through the garage. And I'm just like, yeah, no, it's time to go. So we signed a lease to a big, beautiful house. Got to Houston to move in and pick up the keys. And our realtor let us know that the owners decided to back out at the last minute because they feared that we would be in the house causing domestic violence. So now we staring at each other like Beavis and Butthead trying to figure out what is the next move. So the listing agent for the property that we were originally supposed to move into, he sent us a list of other houses that we could move into that day. So we fell in love with this other house. We were so excited. Long story short, 4 days later, we're still in a hotel and we're still not moved in. Lease signed, electricity in my name and water in my name. And the Wi-Fi and the gas is in his name. I realize every day it's something new. So
won't he do it? Nug. This her baby daddy. This ninja working. He at Amazon. He said, baby, don't worry. I'm going to go to work. We're going to get up out this shelter or whatever. And he got one kid by her. If y'all know the story, I don't know where he falls in this order. So I'm going to try to It's never actually not. There's no grace. All right. But nonetheless, I don't know which baby daddy he is, but he knocked her up, left her, and now they back together. I don't know if she had another kid between them. If you're the fourth baby daddy, that's egregious. And if you're the second baby daddy and then come back after two more baby daddy, you see what I'm saying? Ain't no way that this is good for him.
The only thing working in his favor is she likes him. She done said that. She done acknowledged that on camera. And what do she like about him? She like the midnight rumba. That's what she like. So this can work. Listen here, man. It's wild times out there in the day market. She got my blessing with this. These two need to make this work. Realize how much y'all need one another. Make it do what it do, baby. Here we go. Match made in modern day Hades, but it is a match.
Listen, we talk about it all the time. Y'all know over here we call him Mr. 40. We joke, we kid, don't we? And this is Mr. 40 coming to life.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! Come on, taller Mr. 40. He's slender. Y'all at least like him a little lanky out. Yay!
He ain't taller. He's actually short. He about her size. His brother about 5'6", 5'7". Nonetheless,
hey, when they lay down, everybody the same size as they say. Okay, yeah, work it out, brother. That's your lady. God dang. Y'all just need to do some push.
To call the number that's on the actual property. Why I call this number and these people don't know what we're talking about. We just got played by an actual realtor, Richard Garcia with Remax, but he wasn't trying to play us. He was trying to play our realtor. He wanted to cut her out of the deal so he can get the full commission, but it just ended up screwing us in the end. So now we're in Airbnbs for another 2 weeks and I'm getting desperate. So we're posting on Facebook about what we're going through, and you know scammers love the smell of desperation. This man's blood cousin reaches out and tells us that he can help us. Long story short, he ended up scamming us out of almost $3,000. I'm talking, I was so mad I started to think my fiance was in on it. Because I'm like, man, this is your cousin. Come to find out, as he's reaching out, going off on family members, this dude done did this to almost everybody. Mind blown. So at this point, we're willing to take anything, even if it's an apartment. Just
Hair.
God dang it. Yo, scamming ass cousin got you for $3,000. Your baby daddy probably was in on it. It was insider trading going on. And then they gonna say he do this to everybody. He just scam everybody out of $3,000 and he's still breathing. I don't know nothing about it.
How does somebody scam you out of money? Like, how? Like, yo, what's wrong with y'all? How does this take place? 3 whacks? You could probably scam me out of $20. All right, maybe 25. Be careful with that 30 hitting up, but 3,000, like Mr. X said, where's your latitude and longitude? You gonna have to deal with some repercussion. Consequences exist. Absolutely. $3,000. Y'all be wanting to get scammed. Y'all be wanting to be victimized. There ain't no way, boy.
Yeah. I guess he was going around perpetrating as a real estate guy. And yeah, so he got them to put down a security deposit, first month's rent. They gave him the bread. He showed them some pictures or something, and they got finessed. And she like, this is my fiance's cousin. You know, he does real estate. Yeah.
My fiance's cousin. What the hell I got to do with anything? I don't care. I don't care if you're my daddy, my mama. Shoot. I don't get it. I don't know.
Get my kids in something. And that's how we ended up in this townhouse. So we will be here for the summer, and then we'll be moving to a house that we actually want. Ooh, bye, baby mamas.
Hey, baby mamas. It's 7-something in the morning and we have a house full. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Jazz. I miss Manners, Miss Gina, had hella kids, and it's real ghetto over here. Really quick update, I did decide to take my content even further and get a manager. And honestly, a manager can either make or break you. Thinking about that is kind of nerve-wracking because you never really know somebody's true intentions. But all in all, I do feel really good about it. I'm excited. And the main thing easing my mind is knowing that every obstacle that has been...
Hair!
What you gonna do with a manager, Monquisha? Who is you? You ain't I Show Speed. You ain't Casanat. Even shout out to the one brother, Dean and AB. They got, content manager. He sets up the gigs. He's working behind the scenes with the editors, and he's doing all the work behind the scenes. All they got to do is just be them. What I don't know. I can see you being finessed, but what do you need a manager for? You just doing this.
Yeah, stop that. Yeah, don't make this more complicated than it is. Let that alone. But nevertheless, sisters out there, especially my married sisters out there, take note. Come on now, don't be walking around the house all baggy sweatpants and stuff. The devil is a lie. Look like something. You ain't got to be all. She's extra social in front of the babies. I don't know all about that, but come on, man. Salute to the sister giving her man something to see. Sitting there making some breakfasts, giving some cheeks to grab. That's what's up for the married couples out there. Don't stop letting Bonquisha out sexualize y'all.
Formed against me, I came on top bigger and better every time. Amen. Anyways, Debo Daddy did get a babysitter yesterday and took me out. He had to buy Maddie Girl a new mattress, so we stopped and did that first. And then we stopped at Jordan's, and you know I had to get me a cocktail, because it ain't never no fun if the mama can't have none. The food, though, chef's kiss. We done went on a nice walk, forgot to record that. I just be so caught up in the moment, but I promise I'm getting out of that. Then we stopped at the grocery store to get a couple things, and we played in the store for over an hour. We playing tag, and this man gonna scream in the middle of the store that I...
Hell, this is wild. And this is a thing where he's into her more than she probably into him. All right. I mean, he like the however many baby daddy, right? So she done been through it. And this is the same dude, if y'all remember, I think she said they were friend zone. Remember? She said they was friends or something. One day something happened, the lights got shut off, or they was drinking and they hunched one time and they couldn't stop. Here we are, a kid later and years later.
Here we is. She actually showed it on camera. I think she's going live at the moment. They shared a kiss and it was beautiful all of a sudden. This is what happens when you live in the moment. I don't agree with this kind of behavior. They live second by second. Right now, they're pretending to be a happy married couple, grocery shopping with an established, standard of living, a house, a car, white picket fence, and they ain't got none of that. But they living in a moment and they gonna hunch like it too. Liable to bring another bastard child into this world with all this fleeting happiness they experiencing.
I need to stop putting my hands on him and he doesn't want another black eye tonight. What? Why would you say that? Now, as y'all heard yesterday, we are locking in and saving. We are so ready to break ground, so summer will not be summering like we thought it was. But it's okay. The plan is to grind now and play later. Now, if you didn't catch the update yesterday, this is our house for the summer. This was absolutely not the plan. We were supposed to be in a house for 2 years while we got our house built. But
Bonquisha,
you a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
You don't know nothing about no delayed gratification. You mad as hell y'all been getting scammed all year and they done took all the summer money. But now y'all just gonna grind and wait till later. Bonquisha says she ain't worried. All right, she gonna stack up and maybe next summer.
She up right now. She explained to us why she got this temporary high moment. She shared the content of her pew-pewing her one baby daddy finger off his hand, and that went viral. She had a mean uptick in social media revenue. They high right now. They good. Will this last? She said they saving. Time will tell whether or not that's true or false.
Fortunately, life did what it does best. And I ain't gonna lie, I was a little butthurt at first. But I had to realize this must be where I need to be. And it wasn't rejection, it was redirection. Or maybe I wasn't supposed to leave Dallas in the first place. I don't know, but if you're not new here, we always find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Bye, baby mamas. It's 11 a.m. and I almost forgot to take dinner out. And since I already put a lot on my agenda today, dinner's gonna be good, but it's gonna be real simple. Because HEB has stuffed salmon already made for you. You just have to put it in the oven. Now, as y'all know, our stuff was in storage for an entire month. So I've been rewashing everything and this is what's left. I finally put my headboard back up because it got so damaged. It got covered in dust and then it was dry. So I've been cleaning this for the last 2 days. And when I tell y'all I'm over it, I'm over it. Oh, y'all wasn't even gonna tell me. I forgot to introduce myself. Hey, baby mamas.
Hell! How in the hell you been cleaning that headboard for 2 days? If y'all don't throw that mother sucker in the dumpster, that little $99 special from Big Lots, they like Big Lots done went out of business. We will never get this again. We will never find this deal again. Yes, you will. Temu, all right, all that. There's plenty of places.
That's an antique. Huh? It's classic now. You just said it. It's discontinued. Clean it for 2 days. What's on there? What stains? How much dust is on there? And if it's moldy, she said she had it in storage. Yeah, she ain't gonna say mold. There you go. Cause I'm like, clean it for 2 days. And it's most like got a little bit of mold on there and it stank. Because you ain't cleaning dust for more than a daggone minute or two. What we talking about?
Now, hi, if you're new here, my name is Jazz. I Miss Manus Miss Gina, had hella kids, and it's real ghetto over here. The kids had to get new beds since we accidentally ended up in a smaller house, and we had to put all of the furniture that we bought for the new house in storage. So the girl's new bed got built, and then when he gets off of work, I'm gonna have him build the boys' bed. I've honestly been debating if we want to stay here while we get the house built, save money, or move to the bigger house that we actually want, and stay there for a little over a year. The first idea sounds smarter, but we're both very unhappy in this house, because it's not what we planned, it's not what we wanted, and it's too small for the amount of kids that we have. There's hella kids in here. I done started wiping the walls down, and Debo Daddy.
Answer me this. How does she, because she doesn't move, she moves like twice a year. How is she doing this? I mean, she got to be on something to keep her mind. Because even her and Bree, we just seen another woman, Bree, we rarely see them break down, at least on camera, right? They rarely show their wounds. They always smiling and upbeat, but they got some of the worst situations I've ever seen.
Yes, listen here. It was a couple years ago. This one sister was keeping it a buck on social media. She was a baby mom of 3 or 4, same situation. And she had stable living in apartments, and she kept it a buck. Salute to that sister. She said every day like clockwork, after her kids end up at daycare or whatever, she always found herself back at home, sitting in her living room without nothing on, just crying uncontrollably, because the reality of every day continues to set in like freaking Groundhog's Day. But sisters like her, same daggone thing. They stay occupied. Shout out to freaking social media. They ain't got to sit there and sit with their own thoughts. They can stay preoccupied, freaking doom scrolling. And also, Nug keep telling her sweet lies. You see that caption? My day as a stay-at-home mom / fiance. This nigga done proposed to her again.
Then popped in on the security camera talking about some baby. Why are you wiping the walls in the baseboards? Make the kids help you. Now don't get it twisted. If y'all not new here, then y'all know I do make my kids wipe the walls. I just decided to help out a little bit. And at this point, I just started doing stuff. I Googled how to clean this couch, and it told me to take the fabric off and wash it in cold water. But as I started doing that, I realized, how am I going to clean the body of the couch? The body of the couch does not unzip. So you know what I did? Zip that damn couch right on back up and ask y'all what's the easiest way to clean this couch. It looks just like the boneless couch, except it's a lot bigger and it has bones. So any advice y'all got, let me know, or I'm gonna hire a professional. Bye, baby mamas. Hey, baby mamas. Now, hi, if you're new here, my name is Jazz. I Miss Manus Miss Gina, had hella kids, and I'm a stay-at-home mom and fiance. I'm making smoothies before he heads to work, and I gotta get started on breakfast.
Hell!
Man. Shout out to Nug. Y'all talk about high value men? Absolutely not. Nug works at Amazon. All right. He getting smoothies made in the morning. She cooking breakfast in the morning. Seems like cooperation. Don't know.
Come on, sisters. Kev used to point this out. Guilt tripping and shaming y'all lazy wives and women out there. He used to try to point home. Manuel, underproductive, standing outside of Home Depot looking to get a day's worth of labor in, going home to a pleasant smile, his favorite Mexican dishes, whatever they can afford, sweetness, cooperation, and abundance of cheeks. But today, a man could be out here picking up Manuel and Javier, and he going home to cold bologna and a dirty microwave. Fix it, Lord.
Yeah, so, I mean, 2 things. It's like a double-edged sword. Like I said, this dude here, apparently he can't do better because men, as we know, we don't settle. So this is all he can get, but don't recommend it. Like I said, she just had one of her other baby daddies. He'd show up on the kid's birthday. They dressing up like princesses, playing Princess and the Frog. And you got to deal with that. Like the other baby daddies coming to the house on the kids' birthdays. That's emasculating. I done lived that and seen it.
Absolutely, the freak not. Oh my God. Same here with my mom. Oh, like that tension. Ninjas want to fight, but you really can't. Yeah, you ain't really, it's just tense and uncomfortable, cuckoldish. But yeah, he just getting a coup de cutter right now. Hate to say it, but that's how this falls apart. Right now, they up. He liking it, she liking it. They hunching real good, but eventually it gets old.
Mamas. Now, hi, if you're new here, my name is Jazz. I miss Miss Gina, had hella kids, and I'm a stay-at-home mom and fiance. I'm making smoothies before he heads to work, and I gotta get started on breakfast. To every mom watching this, I need you to hear me. Whether you have an incredible partner who sees your worth every single day, or you're carrying this family on your shoulders and feeling like no one notices, your value does not change, and you are enough. If you have a supportive partner, let them love you. Let them help you. You don't have to prove your strength by doing everything alone. You deserve rest, appreciation, and care too. And that's something I've been struggling with a lot lately. And if you don't have that support, I know it can feel lonely. I know there are days when you wonder who's taking care of you while you're taking care of everyone else. But please don't let someone else's inability to see your worth make you question it. Your value has never depended on how much recognition you receive. And to every mom listening, I want to remind you of something we so often forget. You matter too. Pouring into yourself is not selfish, it's necessary. Rest when you can, laugh without guilt, ask for help, chase a dream, take the walk, read the book, drink
Man,
your coffee.
listen. Nug, you ain't got no job. I think Nug bought this Amazon vest off of Temu, and they just wear it as a prop. All right, coming to the scene. Act like you going to work. Give me a kiss. All right, come on. All right, and enroll.
Every time this brother come into a camera view, I think of Rodney off of Baby Boy, man. Come on, brothers. Seriously. Like, it's for your own good, your woman to like it, your kids are respected. Every day, at least pop out 25 push-ups. Because ain't no way, heck, your triceps should be concaved in like that. Come on, man. Seriously, especially when you're dealing with a heart like this. I don't care. See, women like her like frail dudes like this because she'll throw you around. She already threatened to put her hands on them in a grocery store. Do you get it? She like, I could take you. You bony. Come on, brothers. Get into it now.
While it's still warm if you get the chance. Because your children don't need a mom who sacrifices everything. They need a mom who knows she's worthy of joy, love, peace, and grace. When you take care of yourself, you're not taking anything away from your children. You're actually giving them the happiest, healthiest version of the person they love the most. So stop telling yourself you're not enough. You already are. Keep loving your babies, but don't forget to love yourself too. You deserve the same kindness, patience, and compassion that you give everyone else. Bye, baby mamas. Come spend the day with me as a stay-at-home mom. Hey, baby mamas. Now, hi, if you're new here, my name is Jazz. I miss Miss Gina, had hella kids, and I'm a stay-at-home mom and fiance. This morning, I woke up already feeling behind. You know those days where you're awake, but your soul is still asleep? Yeah, it was one of those. I did not feel like making breakfast today, not even a little bit. But the kids still wake up hungry regardless of how mom feels. So today's gourmet menu was waffles and oatmeal. And you know what? They were fed, they were happy, and honestly, that's a win in my book. Then it was time to face my biggest enemy, this laundry. Confession time? I may or may not have hidden a pile from my fiance the other day because I just couldn't mentally deal with it. If you've ever shoved the laundry basket back into a room and shut the door like it no longer exists, well, welcome to the club. But today, we handled it. Laundry is definitely my arch nemesis. In a big family, it's literally never ending. We make more than one load every single day, so if I skip even 1 or 2 days, it feels like I'm climbing Mount Everest just trying to catch back up. But lately, I've been trying to hold myself accountable, not aiming for perfection, just consistency. If I can get at least 1 load done every day, future me will be a whole lot less stressed. Somewhere between cleaning, answering 40.
Listen, this dude, the juice ain't worth the squeeze, but obviously this brother can't do better. So we can't sit here and say he deserved better or he would have better, but he got to deal with Nug's past. So when she sit here like, I'm stressed out today, I got all that stress and traumas from past relationships and all this other stuff. So she like, I don't feel like doing laundry today. I'm just stressed. And you like, as a man, for what? If you doing everything, you paying bills, you going to work, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It's other kids in this house that don't belong to you. It's all kind of trauma.
Yes, she wishes they all were your kid, Mr. 40. She wish a wild wish, but she does. She wish for you to come home and all them be your kids. They meet you at the door and you embrace them all the same. Instead of what it is, you embracing yours first and you giving everybody else a pound. She don't like, she know her babies are feeling some kind of way because they daddy ain't in the house. Daggone right, Mr. X. That's why we drive this point home. That's why we call this poverty podcasting. It don't matter what they make it seem like it is. We telling y'all what it truly is. The thoughts, the madness, the emotions behind the smiles and the glitz and glam. It's torment. She's sitting there all alone, You know, she have a hankering for this baby daddy one hour, a hankering for this other baby daddy. Yeah, that's part of her depression. Meat depression. She's like, I want those other meats, but that ain't right.
7 random questions, finding missing shoes, breaking up tiny arguments, and pretending I know what I'm doing. The entire day disappeared. Seriously, where the hell did the time go? I looked at the clock and somehow it's already time to start dinner. My body is tired, my feet hurt, my brain feels like it's running on a 2% battery. But today I showed up. Not perfectly, not with a spotless house, not with a Pinterest-worthy breakfast, but I fed my family, I tackled the laundry, I kept tiny humans alive, loved, and cared for. And honestly, I'm really proud of myself today. So if today looked anything like this for you too, I hope you're proud of yourself, because the little things we do every single day may not seem extraordinary, but together they're what build a home.
Like clockwork.
Yeah.
Like clockwork, he pop in the scene. And like I said, it ain't worth it. This brother, she said she couldn't even do your laundry because she's upset and drained. And possibly because another man that she used to sleep with still can dictate, actions in your house. So she like, look, I got into it with one of my baby daddies because he didn't send support money, and I'm arguing with him. And now she don't even feel like doing her duties for you because another man got her upset. Like, these are real life things that you must all run through the processor before you get into stuff like this.
There you go. She upset because it sounds like the way she described it, they split bill responsibility. He got this portion of the bill, she got that. Baby daddy ain't sent his portion of the child support. Now she gotta let you know, you hardworking man, hey, I ain't got the gas this month. I'm sure my baby daddy ain't sent that money. And now you as a man gotta process this. Like Miss X said, another man has an effect on the energy in your household. If you're gonna be baby daddy, not baby daddy, if you're gonna be stepdad, these are things you must consider. But he ain't worried about it too much. Because even though she cattywampus and traumatized and all the above, they're going to go hunch the pain away. That's what comes along with this. Trust me, that's pretty much the only allure. Yeah, she going to bust it open because that's the only thing that soothes the pain.
That's it. And shout out to Sean Miller, says, instead of won't he do it, is won't Yeeks do it.
Won't Yeeks do it.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! Yes, they will. So we're going to send these two lovebirds to Glaze Galaxy.
Where they belong.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime. And no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
Yo, wow, man. But yeah, trauma hunting, the only allure that a 444 Barquisha got, but it is an allure. It gets the emotions going. The more emotions tied into physical intimacy, the more satiating and fulfilling it can and or will be. And they just getting the trauma emotions ramped up. It works. Makes for a good old climax.
So here we are. We are talking about Hot Girl Summer is now and Modern Women Are Cooked. And we back out to the streets with my guy, Let the Truth Be Told.
Asterisk. Shout out to the brother.
What's your name, Mom?
Jada.
Hey, that's pretty. I go with you too. How old are you, Miss Jada?
I'm 20.
You, what?
Yeah.
You mature for 20. You better say
I
that.
got a lot.
Yes, you are.
I got a lot.
Okay, well, are you in a relationship?
No.
You in a
but I
situation?
know somebody that I'm dealing with.
Okay, that's a situation.
And he is older.
Okay. What made you go for the older man?
I don't know. I feel like I'm mature. Younger.
You want somebody to match your head strength, your mentality. And these young boys ain't doing that.
Here we go.
Okay.
But
let's see. You want somebody to clap them cheeks. Y'all, man, y'all off the hook. She's 20 years old. Her boyfriend is older. All right. He the only one that could match her energy. Here we are, young harlot.
What does that mean? Yeah, you mature for 20, Mature to me is a mindset, not your body build. Now, not no shade. I ain't trying to throw shade at this brother, but that's a poon hound saying to me, "Oh, are you only 18? Oh, you mature, looking at your hips and dips." And there's a lot of hips and dips to lay eyes on. Are you mature? No, they ain't. They just developed. That's all. But mature, I beg to differ.
There's really no difference. Because if you think about it, older men, it's actually worse. Or maybe I shouldn't be dealing with them. I don't know.
I ain't gonna. Let me say this: all men got a season. All men. And if you catch a man in the season of growth, he gonna grow with you. Okay. But if he taking himself backwards, he gonna take you backwards with him.
Okay.
Remember, his head go forward, right? And everything he do. So his head leading him in everything he does, right? So if he not thinking with the head and he taking himself backwards, you attach to him, you're gonna go backwards with him. If he taking himself forward, you attach to him, you're gonna go forward with him. You feel me? So you gotta find a man that's leaning forward, not leaning backwards. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But don't want to change. He don't want to change. He just stuck in his way.
It ain't that he don't want to change, man. You gotta give him a reason to.
He don't want to change. We know who we dealing with. D-Boy Nug Nug.
No bread, no water, just meat.
And these are cautionary tales. Because right now, he's getting the freshest squeeze. And he's going to continue. Whether he pop a baby up in her, that's to be determined. But he going to get all these 20s up out of her. And by the time she's 40 years old, all right, she got all this life experience. And now she's ready for one of you high-value men to come through and take care of her kids. Now that Nug Nug and them got the freshest squeeze up out of her. I mean, here we are.
That's just what it is. What do we mean freshest squeeze? Come on, sisters. She young, vibrant, you know? Nug Nug, they ain't sitting there making slow tummy missionary loving. This ninja putting his Timberland on the back of her head, busting her down, exploring every crevice she got. He gonna glaze her until he can't glaze her no more, till he bored with her. They call it getting used. He gonna get used to her. And then once he used to her, he gonna say, go ahead, I'm done. I done had you in every position. I done glazed you every which way. Ain't nothing I done glazed the bottom of your feet and everything. I done had there. I have experienced all of you. A good resourceful man don't want these leftovers. We know what happened in between the sheets. Stop it, ladies. Y'all only lying to yourselves.
And here's what I'll say. Nug Nug is rarely discarding them. So Nug Nug will continue to get it. It's Bonquisha who wakes up. Yeah, Nug Nug will keep hunching her. He does. He'll be her maintenance man till she's 50 years old. She wakes up at about 35, man. Oh, they've been together 15 years with that same engagement ring. And Nug Nug just won't, pull the trigger, if you will. She's like, we done had 2 kids. You keep telling me this. And then it's her who steps away and wants more after she done gave him everything.
That's it. You right on, Mr. X. She go away and she'll find her a sympathetic, tender-hearted brother. And guess who gonna hash out that black pill? Back to Hellcat Nug Nug.
I do.
What reason?
Oh my God.
Come on, let speak to me then.
To say the least, basically playing house.
Right.
I cook for you. I wash your clothes. You know what I'm saying? I do what you ask me to do, and you just
not marrying you.
Sit there in the chair, play the game, make your food, you eat your food, and that's it.
So you want to be you want to be his wife?
Because you got money.
Huh?
He feel like he can do that because he has money.
Do so you feel like he can do that because he got money?
Maybe.
Okay, well then that's the reason why he able to get it off. Is you loving him or what he got?
Yes.
If he didn't have it, you would still love him?
If I wasn't pretty, he wouldn't love me. He wouldn't want to do me.
But that might not be the case, though.
It is the case.
Because you got a lot more to offer than just beauty. You just said your personality and your maturity.
Exactly. Okay.
So then how you know he don't want you for that?
I was like, you saying I'm ugly?
No, I'm saying your beauty will be a plus.
Hell!
Stop that, Unc. Tell it to her straight. All right, Nug Nug is there because he's getting the freshest squeeze. And ain't got nothing to do with beauty either, because she ain't the most beautiful. It's just she hood fine, if you will. And she young, like you said, is young and tender. Though she ain't, hideous. And Nug say I get the freshest squeeze and then y'all can have her.
That's it. You said it perfectly. She's hood fine. Ain't nobody in the hood telling her nothing that ain't sweet and pleasant to her ears. That's why she got this ego. That's why she's able to date the hottest D-boy in the community. And sisters, y'all can't do this. You listen, she acknowledged he won't change. He ain't trying to change. He think he can do what he want because he got his portion of the king's gold, and he can, and he is. And it only stops when you decide. And she ain't gonna truly ever decide, as Miss X pointed out earlier. May take a little hiatus, but she always gonna come back to that meat.
And shout out to Sean Miller. Says, nah, Walker, that's love, that chicken from Popeyes.
Them ninjas in the hood ain't telling her that.
Okay. Your maturity and your personality is who you are. Exactly. You know what I mean? So he may like you for who you are, and your beauty just a plus that comes along with.
Before we get to her, the people that be walking in the background, whole malefactors. I don't know what this is. This woman come out the house, got on Crocs, hoop shorts, an oversized t-shirt, a bonnet, blowed the hell out, look funky as hell. It's summertime. Y'all tripping.
This right here has got to be one of the funkiest, I guess, outfits ever. Yes, black Crocs and hoop shorts. Stank. I don't know what kind of figure you got to have to even halfway pull. That's just stank. Oversized shirt. You just look like you just be laying around farting on yourself.
Yeah, that's diabolical. Here we are, though. I don't know what this is.
Or maybe
Caught my eye.
Gotcha. Or maybe them boy shorts or them spandex shorts. It's funky stank nonetheless.
May like you for who you are, and your beauty just a plus that comes along with the personality that I like. I'm with you. You feel me? Because see, you can like a nigga and he can have a whole bunch of money but ugly as fuck. Can't turn you on for shit, but he can buy you everything you want, and that'll turn you on. Exactly. So is that the issue?
Maybe.
I ain't gonna. So
everything funny. Started, but then I actually did start to catch feelings that, like, it became a handsome ugly. Like at first you was just ugly as fuck, and then as time progressed, we together, I'm with you every day. It became,
So his sex matched his money.
Yeah.
just say, we gonna go and say that his sex matched his money. But when you open your eyes, you're not attracted. No. Gotta keep your eyes closed and dream, huh? Yeah. So, okay. Hey, that's funny as fuck to me, though. And he doing that to himself, though, because if he was leading right, he would show who he is instead of what he got. And I say that all the time. And what I mean by that is when I say a man shows his kingdom before he shows he's a king, what I mean by that is you showing all your assets before you show your personality. So you making her love what you got instead of who you are. And that ain't your fault. That's his fault because that's how you
Listen here. This woman, you wasting your breath. Like, she jumped off the porch probably when she was 15, 16. Unfortunately, she's no spring chicken. Like, where's your family at? Why do you feel this comfortable having this conversation publicly and all this? She's so far gone, it ain't even funny.
Amen, Mr. X. And she up here talking bad about this dude, call him ugly. She said, at first he was just ugly. Then we hunched and he showed me his bankroll. Then he became handsome ugly. Medium ugly, as they like to say. Man, don't deal with that kind of talk from your woman. See what I'm saying? Now, Nug got a wicked ego and pride. He mess around, see to say, what? Now you going to get done double dirty now. Now you about to F around, go home. Nug going to say, yeah, I ain't doing nothing, pull up. And you going to pull up, and your ops going to be sitting there giving Nug gok. Yeah, Nug, okay, you call me ugly? I'm going to show you ugly. Yeah, see the woman that you hate that you work with in here. Shout out to baby boy. Y'all better stop playing with Nug.
You promoted yourself. Exactly. You know what I mean? And once you start something, we can't change in the middle of the game. Yeah, that's what I like you for. That's what I'm going to love you for. You feel me? Yeah. So why should a man love you then? What you got to offer a good man?
They love me. I don't know. I feel like I'm. Girl, that water was so. I'm a submissive person. Like I'm a lovable person. I'm caring. I self-reflect.
Well, you got everything a man needs.
I see what I'm doing wrong. I don't just look at it as one side or I try to blame you. I try to talk things out. You know, like yeah.
So you try to work with it.
I do.
So what's your perspective of a good man? You done came across enough that's bad. What you think is good?
Just spend some time.
Spend some time?
That's all I ask.
So you having a hard time getting men to spend time with you?
No, I wouldn't say I'm not, but then it was a point in time where it was hard for me to, you know, chill with you or, you know, even conversate with you over the phone, send a text message. It was hard, So
he was giving you the runaround to come lay up all in that. Yeah, you should have known something ain't right.
I should have known.
Yeah.
I should have known. But then he had stuff going on, so I was, you know, I wasn't trying to be irritating. So I laid back my stuff. It wasn't.
So you started liking him past the money. Yeah. It's okay to be real. Cause
she belongs to the streets.
Man, listen, full of crap. Like I said, she's 20 years old, so she's talking like she got all this experience. Like, yeah, I used to try to get him to do this, and when? How long ago? What are you talking about? You a spring chicken out here. You think a lot of times when you're young like this, you think, you know, stuff is new under the sun. Like you are reinventing some wheel or you the first person to do it. Nah, you will quickly find out that you are just a pawn in the game.
That's that ego. Due to that subconscious knowing that her sexual marketplace value is as high as it's going to be, regardless of what y'all saying. She 20 and her value is maxed out for her. And she knows that. She knows who she dealing with. She know how many guys are in her inbox. She can see the eyes of this interviewer. He appear like, dad, you let him land up and all that. He enticed. She knows that ninjas love her. They love to want to hunch on her. See, that's the difference. That's what they really don't want to accept. And he keep telling her, keep it real. They can't keep it real. This world of delusion they live in is fantastic. They're the best thing since sliced bread. They can manipulate ninjas with their genitals. It's up and it's stuck for now.
Man. And Sean Miller says, bruh, stop it. He getting what he want.
Oh, yeah. For sure, right on, Sean.
Look, I mean, think about it. If we got a chance to pick who we fall in love with, then we how many mistakes would we make? But you don't get a chance to pick who you fall in love with. You get a chance to pick who you like, but you don't get a chance to pick who you fall in love with. It just happens.
What are we talking about?
Did that just happen with you?
Pretty much.
Okay, so then you in love. And he's making you mad as fuck because he's not equating to that love that you in love with him with.
Yeah.
So you want him to box in with you, cut all them suckers that's telling him that bullshit out, and come on home. Yeah. Right, because home look like a soft place to be. I'm serious. What is wrong with his Dick Gregory?
No, for real.
For real.
Nobody's gonna be big enough.
Huh? She just threw me off with that. Is you talking about his girth size or you talking about his penal code?
He's talking about the penal code.
Oh! So they coming thumb, huh?
Baby. I'm
talking big game, but thumbing it, huh?
I'm scared.
That ain't gonna do it for you, is he gotta be able to get up under there. Right, or it's gonna clap back and push him all in the curtain. Hey, so.
Oh, Lord.
Nigga eat me out. Huh? I'm out here in Miami. Hey, looking for the hoochie daddy. Huh? Why them niggas that get ratchet? Huh? My son need a new pair. Yeah, too many bitches. Where the niggas at? Huh? I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. Yeah. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. Yeah. You know the dress too bad. Yeah. I like a nigga with a stretch. Yeah.
Man, this is wild. I mean, shout out to this brother who he claimed that he got a woman, but he always out here on the prowl. And he told her, "You look like you soft," and she talking about nug at small meats. It's just going all the way left. I don't know what this is.
It's bad. It's no good. It's tainted. The conversation is tainted. It's then got way too sexual. She up here talking bad about her nug man. Why is this? What is going on? She is pretty much making herself available to this interviewer. Anytime a woman talks ill in any way, shape, or form, especially like this, she didn't call her nug lover ugly and said his meat was insufficient. She's available for purchase. She looking for the highest bidder. And this nigga seemed like he bidding. He said, "You look soft. You so tender. You be backing it up, clapping it up, yapping it up." He getting into it. He about to sound like Dr. Umar. No, you 5'5", uber thick in the thighs.
What would you go back and tell some of your younger self to prevent you from going through some of the woes you've been through?
Don't be so hard-headed. It's okay to take advice. You can learn every day. I was so hard-headed, I didn't care what nobody had to tell me. I knew, and I really didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So just be open-minded to things.
You learned some things, figure some things out now. Yeah. So you got an idea of what you want now?
Not really. I just know I want a caring person. A soft person.
Do you want him to be that caring person?
I do.
Well, tell him.
No, I can't. I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
I can't.
Why? If you love somebody, what's wrong with telling somebody you love them and how much you love them? It don't make you look weak. It make you look strong. No. Let me tell y'all women something. You know what men want? It's for you to make me feel needed. The more you make me feel needed, the more I know you need me, the more I need you.
Relax.
Want me to tell you why? You become good medicine to me, ma. That fact that you need me, that your world ain't complete without me, make my world everything. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So don't never be scared to let a man know how important he is to you.
I don't, but when you don't express to me how you feel about me, I don't feel as feminine as I
It should reciprocate itself, yes.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna, we don't do that.
Yeah. You deserve to get a hug and feel love too.
When I walk in the door, I want to say, baby, you walk past me like you see me. You ain't seen me today.
Right.
Where's the love?
Acknowledge me.
It was talking about everything like, where's the love?
That's right. Acknowledge me. I get that. So if you could tell him anything that would make things better what would be the one thing that you could tell him that would make things better for y'all?
Tell me how you feel.
And stand on it.
Tell me how you feel. I know it's real.
Yeah.
Because I can't read your mind.
Right.
I can't read your mind.
Man, this young girl should be in college or something somewhere. You out here playing grown folks games. You out here playing house with an institutionalized nug somewhere. I mean, it's unfortunate. That makes you not good for a wholesome man. All the trauma nug gonna put you through stuff you can't come back from. So here we are.
It's already done. Shout out to the interviewer. He told her to be vulnerable. She said, "Let that man know you need him. That's going to bring more out of him." Let's get some context, and he need to slow down with that. That don't work on Nug. Nug just abused that vulnerability. You can only utilize vulnerability and femininity with a real man, a guy that's got your best interests at heart, that's really trying to build and give this a good college try. That's what I mean by a real man. He ain't playing with you. He really here to build with you. But like you said, Miss X, the tricks have been done. She said, I can't be vulnerable. I can't tell him that. I can't express that to him. It won't go over well. If she ever do come in contact with a real man, Mr. 40 Hours, he got to deal with this damage that Nug done left behind, and we don't like that.
Man, so here we are nonetheless. All right, this sister 20 years old, and y'all see this woman walking in the background here. So they are together. So this woman with the wig on, or with the pink on back here, with the wig. Soon as this interview ended, she come jumping on camera here.
Okay.
So here we are. Hit the like button.
Good, ma.
Okay.
What's your name, mama?
Isha.
Isha, how old are you?
28.
How many babies you got, Miss Isha?
I got 2.
You got 2? How old are they?
3 and 6.
Boy and girl?
Yeah, my son 3, my daughter 6.
Okay, well, how you feel about today's women, how they acting and how they portraying themselves, and the men too?
I feel like these men sad as fuck.
Get on them. Well, tell me what you mean by it. Define the sad as fuck, boy.
I don't know. I feel
What's wrong with the men? These men are sad. There's the 2 for 2 baby mama out here with some wrestling spandex on in the middle of this heat wave. Give me a break. The men are trash, and you standing next to this Oompa Loompa with the blonde wig, and she's also hanging out with that blowed out woman that was just on the camera. So I don't know what they up to.
You fix your mouth. That sister was thicker than a snicker. Yeah, them ninjas they wasn't saying a lot of negative stuff in the comments like they usually do. I think they was smitten with that sister. Never the freaking less. This brother said his first question was, what's wrong with the sisters? And he could tell by her facial expression she didn't like that. He said the guys too. And she completely bypassed women straight to the men. These dudes is trash. What do we know, class? She's telling some truth. Every man she has most likely dealt with, i.e. qualifies for, is trash. As is she, most likely.
Acting and how they portraying themselves, and the men too.
I feel like these men sad as fuck.
Get on them. Well, tell me what you mean by it. Define the sad as fuck, boy.
I don't know. I feel like men want to be treated like women, like nowadays.
I hear that a lot.
And I feel like women are not submissive enough. Like, they don't know how to just be a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, pretty much. Like, that's
define that though. What you mean they don't know how to be a woman?
Okay. For instance, let me see. How can I define it?
Yeah, you don't need
some of this out.
No, I'm gonna let it be. Let it be real.
I know, but I'm saying because I don't want to pause for a long time.
No, it's okay for you to think about what you're saying.
Listen, Bonquisha, 2 things is true, but you ain't the messenger. So yeah, a lot of these men are soft as hell, and a lot of you women are hard as hell. That's the kind of men y'all are suited for. Don't no masculine man want a masculine, hard woman like you. So you only gonna qualify for these soft, halfway institutionalized, beta boys.
If you ask me, this wild happening of more feminine men and brutish women is just a modern day mutation. The marketplace is leveling out. I don't agree with it, but it's observable reality. Feminism and this man hating misandry brought in a more dominant, brutish woman. She could work on cars, do whatever she wants. She don't need no man for nothing. So these guys that they qualify for, he's just starting to wither into a more feminine man. And guess what? Ain't nothing stopped. They still hunting and procreating. So they can sit there and complain about them, but those the ninjas that you giving your womb to. Interesting.
Okay, go over there, hello. Get
You bad being myself.
I don't know. They just don't want to do the work. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want to work.
Do they take y'all out for dating? Do they date you now? Are the men of today's world dating?
No, they ask what you doing all damn day.
So they don't take you to a movie, dinner?
I mean, you'll come across some.
A few, but it's rare.
Yeah, they don't know how to apply pressure.
Okay.
Like properly.
Okay, now what kind of man you think you deserve, Mom?
I think I deserve. I feel like I deserve a good man.
Okay, now why? Why do you feel that way?
Because I'm a good woman.
Okay, well, define it. We don't know you, so tell us what makes you a good woman.
I don't know, like, besides all of the cooking and cleaning and stuff, like, I actually care. You know
right.
I don't know. I really don't know how to.
Fuck is you talking about?
You a good woman, but you don't know what makes you a good woman. You don't know. Do you got good kudakata? Is that what you mean, Bonquisha? More times than not, when they talking about themselves, it's sexual. So she probably talking about what she does in the bedroom. And that's the problem. All y'all accomplishments fall short outside of the bedroom. Y'all can't, that's it. Y'all like, look, if I can get you in the sack, that's where Bonquisha does her magic. But in real life, look at this. You get nothing.
No, you is explaining it. You saying you care. See, a lot of women don't care.
Yeah.
They just want your money.
Yeah.
They don't want who you is. They want what you got.
I want you to be working towards something. You don't have to have it all together. I don't feel like that's realistic.
Okay. So what kind of man in today's world that's suitable for you there? Because you told me what you don't like. Now tell me what you do like.
I get bored really fast. So if you're not really applying enough pressure, then I'm going, what they call it, I'm a ghost you. But it don't be intentional though.
Right.
Hell!
And there we go. So you are not a good woman. I mean, how would you get bored? Because the life experiences we keep telling y'all about. Hellcat Nug Nug. So she already done seen the mountaintop. I mean, how can you be bored? It's like taking your kids to an amusement park for the first time or even the second, third, or 10th time. They're going to be excited. But if you take them every other day, it's going to wear off. They're going to be like, all right, we done been here. That's Bonquisha. Be like, look, this was cool when I first came. I liked the roller coasters, but nothing to see. I done been here too many times.
For brothers, I strongly advise y'all, find a woman that don't mind being bored. Shout out to KS. Being married, having a healthy standard of living, no overwhelming trials and struggles. There's always going to be challenges and struggles throughout the year and stuff. It comes and goes, but it gets boring. You have some days where you got to find stuff to do, take the kids to the park. They could call it boring, but I know me and my folks, we call it fulfilling. We have a good time. It ain't got to be all wild. And like you said, every day got to be a new amusement park worth of activities. The modern hyena harlot, she needs that excitement because she cannot sit alone with her own thoughts. Her thoughts start to torment her. So they get bored and they need something to fill their mind. Otherwise, they're going to jump on some new meat.
It's because you're boring.
Yeah, like if you're going to keep texting or calling, like, get dressed. Come on, let's go somewhere.
Right.
Like, don't keep asking me what I'm doing. What we doing? What are we about to do?
So it's basically, he don't want to do nothing with you, but he's trying to slow you down from being with somebody else that want to do something with you.
And then they don't even really want like relationship and stuff. They just want to make sure that they got you around for when they're ready for it.
Right. So you feel like you want in the basket instead of the one.
Say that again.
You want in the basket, meaning that he got many to choose from instead of him just having you.
No, not necessarily. I feel like men is scared to commit because they always trying to prove something to their homeboys. That's another thing. That's a whole other thing.
Don't that go both ways though? Don't that go with the women too? Because most of your girlfriends talk you out of being with your man?
No, you can't talk me out of being with my man.
See, headstrong. I like that in you.
Boss to everybody. I'm going with mine.
I know that's right.
You can't talk me out of that. No, but men they like to prove to they friends and stuff like that they a player or something. Like,
instead of proving you a man.
Yeah. Hell!
Stop it. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. I would say that go for any man. Don't matter if it's nug nug or some high value man. If you are a commodity, he gonna treat you as such. So everybody know you ran through. They treat you as such. You want nug nug to treat you like, oh, you some young tender thing that nobody ever popped the baby in. Absolutely not. So just stop it.
It simply does not work that way. The next man that comes into your life after the previous man, he is only looking and most likely willing to put forth the same amount of effort as the last guy. We keep telling y'all this madness. You cannot come out here and let this guy know you're a new guy. Oh, I've changed. I've matured. When I was young, dumb, and full of what? Oh, yeah, I was throwing this cootie cutter around and, for a 4 for $4 at Wendy's and some herb and a little bit of drink. But for you, my good man, you on a 90-day wait period. You waiting, but I'm still kind of hunching on my maintenance man. But don't worry about that. I'll be yours in 90 days. What men heard what I just said was like, yeah, that sounds freaking awesome.
Man. And Sean Miller? Says the more they tell their truth, his truth gets told.
Let your truth be told.
And Sean Miller says, I'm a good woman.
That's gay.
Right. Because you shouldn't be. I get what you're saying. You shouldn't be proving nothing to your man because you don't lay down with
They
him.
don't want to be.
You should be proving something to your woman because you lay down with her.
Is what they call it. But if you really like that person, why is somebody else stopping you from
being real with her?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Especially if she ain't got no history with them other people.
Exactly.
Right.
That too.
Right. Is the men history, do that bother you when they come along with so many women that they didn't have before you?
No, because y'all done had a lot of men. Now, if my history bother you, then you shouldn't be around me.
Right.
Because I'm going to tell you exactly what I ever did, who I ever talked to.
Right.
Because I'm going to tell you exactly what I ever did, who I ever talked to, whatever the case might be. And if you accept me right then and there, I don't want to hear shit a year from now.
You shouldn't.
2 years from now, 3 years from now.
Because if you decided to deal with me.
Yeah, I feel like that they use that to like, when they do something,
yeah.
They be like, well, you was a hoe in 2006. I didn't even fucking know you. It don't matter. And I told you that before I met you and you chose to deal with me.
I kept it clean with you.
You get what I'm saying? But then they just use that to like, for when they do wrong, they gonna bring that up. Like, no, we're not doing that. And you're not gonna make me feel bad for nothing I ever did or nothing.
So what advice would you give the young men today to straighten their act up so they'll be a better man for the women out here?
I mean, they gotta actually want you.
Right.
Like, just because they try to talk to you, that don't mean they want you.
Right. It could be just, there you go.
So, if you actually want that person, like, apply pressure. Whatever that looks like to you.
Right.
She belongs to the streets. It's over, sister. You cooked. So, I mean, you don't have to tell a man anything. You got bastard kids. So a logical man would use his common sense and know you ran through. Anybody come out the house with this outfit on, you got bastard kids, I think we can read between the lines on who you are, unfortunately.
Her answer was wild, but it was true, and respect her for her truth. He said, would you be triggered by a guy that had a whole bunch of female companions? She said, no, I had a whole bunch of dudes. So what's up? Where we at? Let's go meat for meat, skull for skull, M for M. Nasty as heck. And yes, ladies, for one, I agree with her. No, don't use her past against her when she didn't let you know she was loose with her genitals. Nevertheless, Nug always gonna use that against you. Don't tell him that. I'm like, and there's some logic there. He like, I ain't wifing you. You was out here having choo-choos run on you back in the 99 and the 2000s. Yeah, absolutely not taking you seriously.
It don't necessarily have to be buying gifts and stuff like that. Like, yeah, of course, check on them, but like, take her somewhere.
What advice would you give a younger female that been through the woes, that she been drugged through the mud, to stop her from getting drugged like that? What advice would you give her?
When you see the red flags, run.
Yeah, because they mean something.
But I see 1,000 of them, and I still stay because I be wanting to see the other people. And then next thing I know, now it's 3 years going by.
You ain't been K. Michelle. You out here trying to raise a man?
Hell no. Like, I mean, I'm 28, but the majority of my men was always older than me.
Yeah, I can tell that.
They act just like the young ones. Like, it's no running from it, for real.
Right.
Yeah. I've been single for 3 years.
Well, the older men should be different than the younger men because he should be in a different season.
That's what you would think.
But some of them is out here acting just as young as the old. They old, but they acting young.
To each other.
Yeah.
Like, y'all go fuck each other then.
What advice would you give your younger self to stop you from going through some of the woes you've been through?
I don't really know because I don't really like regretting it.
No?
No.
Did you learn?
I learned a lot.
Did the things that you learned make you better?
Man, what the fuck? What did they just hit?
He just hit something over there, that damn sidewalk.
But why would you be doing that in the parking lot with you?
He done tore his car up. He done tore his whole car up out here trying to show out. And that's what he get. So, well, on that note, Mom, since we didn't have car crashes and everything, and I know you got to get back to your baby, it was nice interviewing you. You are a beautiful woman, and I hope you find what you're looking for because you deserve it, okay?
I appreciate it.
And on that note, I'm going to let your truth be told, Mom.
Hell!
She belongs to the streets. This is rough. So this woman come up here, I mean, 28 years old, 2 kids allegedly, and her bad body built, just fupas. But in the hood, you know, they giving her compliments because the bar set so damn low. Most of y'all 3 times as big as her. So she get away with just putting this on and going out the house to get attention.
Her meat Rolodex is undefeated. She only got to make 3 calls max, and them is on slow nights to get some meat she want and the experience she want for the night. That's why they like this. That's why they got this ego. Yeah, I've been with a bunch of guys because they don't see the wall coming. They don't see it incoming to their harlotry. They think they could do this forever. And they kind of can, depending on what they really do, but it's not as glamorous as they think. At some point, yeah, your meats get more and more undesirable. It gets real wicked. Don't be mad at these sisters, men out here looking to have a real woman. You see this character, you see the upper body tattoos, you hear her talking. Avoid at all costs.
And Sean Miller says, I'm a 304, but I'm a good woman. Do what?
She a good 304.
And Project Leroy says, apply pressure to what? A pew pew wound. And Sean Miller says, this one definitely let her truth be told.
She was telling some truth. It was desperate and dark, but it was true.
Yeah. And she can go down this pit with that truth.
It's dark and desperate down there too.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the more conservative women in the streets and the freaks in the sheets. I don't see a reason for a woman to walk outside, you know, like y'all saying, in a one-piece wrestling spandex suit. Like, what? You know, you just all your meat hanging out. Just meat all over the place.
So here we go. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit the like button. We talking about Hot Girl Summer is now and Modern Women Are Cooked. We going over to the brother Paul Pierce.
Come on, Paul. Paul been letting me down lately.
Can I pull you up on charges?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you what men don't like, right?
Okay.
And I see you and I watch, and I'm a fan, you know what I'm saying? I watch the show or
Thank
whatever,
you.
and like you got really valid points, and like I think that you're an attractive woman. I was actually like riding with you, like, yo, let's give her the benefit of the doubt, because that was my manly shame weighing in on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like you can't keep looking at women the same way. Like she's speaking up, this and a third. But then like I seen you in a car doing the spin that shit with your ass in the air in an SUV. And I was like, damn, it's not the same person that's on the pod. You know what I'm saying? That's not the ugly man. No money. Spend what? He don't have nothing to spend on
But
you.
also too, I will say, when I go out, I will dance. I love to dance.
You wasn't out. You was in
a
an
car.
SUV.
But the point is if I'm I'm a dancing.
And you put it on your gram though.
The spin that shit dance.
Yeah.
It wasn't my ass shaking though. I did not put my ass shaking on the ground.
You
Because
wasn't
trust
ass
me,
up, but you was definitely.
they wouldn't.
You
I
was
would
giving,
never
you was
put that.
giving like.
I was dancing. Young
Like
Miami
Hadid-
posted
like
it. It
Hadid
was
and
like
AB dancing, that shit. You
I
were being
remember
a
you
bad
comment
bitch.
on that.
Yeah.
Because I was like this, spend that shit. But I wasn't my body, my ass. It was literally just me like this.
But why would you promote that on your social
Well,
media?
I love that song.
There you go. Everybody do. We talked about this the other day with Lisa Ray and Lisa Ray.
Boosting bitches where y'all at. Stuffing that shit.
So there we go. They all been doing this boosted challenge, and grown women, like I said, Lisa Ray 60. This is egregious, but this Azar woman is 35 or 38. But like I said, he called her out. You acting like you some woman with decorum. And he said, I was disappointed to see you, dancing to that song.
Shout out to Hitmaker. Hitmaker owns one of the greatest rebrandings ever in mankind. Shout out to the brother, and shout out to him for calling her out. Come on, sisters. Y'all come up here. Y'all want to talk all wholesome and sweet in certain places, but then as soon as y'all on the IG with a little bit of liquor in you, is scamming bees where y'all at. And shout out to the comment section. Some sister was triggered about that Lisa Ray video. She said, y'all got some nerve. Y'all act like y'all wouldn't hunch her. Sisters, getting a man to put meat in you is not an accomplishment. We keep telling y'all that.
I can't lie to you. Spend that shit was cracking because that's what you saw. Though. He commented on it. I was in the car and I was like, send that shit. Spend that shit. I was dancing. Young Miami posted it. I added her. You know what I'm saying?
You want to get reposted? You
no, I don't care about getting reposted, please.
But
I don't care about that.
No, I'm not saying that.
But the point is I love the song.
What about the man that's watching you on this platform like, yo, this is a bad bitch. This is what the definition of. She know what she doing. And then you go and you're having your fun and you... Because my thing is, I don't post nothing I do in my personal life on social media. Because I might be doing the spin that shit dance with you. I might be spending some money on you doing that shit. But they'll never see that. You can't contradict what the energy you putting out.
Okay, but you want to know...
You live in a double life. You 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
That's
you 1 foot in the dope game and 1 foot in the fucking
so
business.
I wasn't shaking my ass. I was sitting down. I will pull this up. Darnell, make sure in the edit I'll send the video to you.
Pull this up right now?
I'll send the video to you of when I was doing it.
This.
I have it.
That's like whole behavior though. Like the whole premise of the song is whole behavior, right?
The premise of the song is whole behavior, but it's not.
Let's see.
And there you go. Like you said, 2 things. You know, what you do in your private life and what you share with folks. Yeah, I believe that has to be 2 different things. So keep people out your business as much as humanly possible. You know, if you want to dance or do whatever you're doing, you don't have to post it for the world. It's for you and whoever you're doing it for or whatever the case. But a lot of y'all post the wrong stuff.
It is what it is, Mr. X. They are looking for outside validation. Come on, man. Being validated, getting compliments feels good when you get them from the people you desire. That's why you should only look for these things from your significant other, husband and wife, girlfriend and boyfriend, if that's still a thing. These women that's up here tooting their rear end up doing these challenges, they want validation from other folks. And we know, I don't care if you got a man or not, it is what it is. Otherwise, you would be content. Lady in the streets and on social media, and a freak in the bed when the door is closed.
And shout out to Cousin Walker. Juice Drops Entertainment gifted a membership.
Shout out to Juice Drops Entertainment. Appreciate your sister.
Yeah! I'm gonna show you the video. I'm gonna show you the video.
You was giving, you know what you was giving?
I wasn't. I remember you said something to me. You DM me about that.
Like
I remember you did, but I'm not a hoe.
No, let's see what the video. I gotta see the video. She shaking ass up in the air.
I never shaked ass in the video. I swear to God, that's on my father's life. I'll pull it up. I never shaked ass. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
I didn't want to disrupt the.
No, I'm gonna find it. Watch. I'm gonna find it.
You ain't seen that, John?
No, I ain't seen it.
Right here. Look, this was it.
All right, let me see.
Young Miami. I don't have the video, but look, she posted it, and I was sitting like this.
Where's the video?
I was sitting down.
She wasn't doing nothing to get reposted, right?
I was sitting down like this. Spend that shit. Spend that shit, nigga. Spend that shit.
Where's the video?
All right, let me try to see if I can find that video.
Nah, that's cool, you know.
Nah, because I need to find it because
it's false advertising.
If it's twerking,
I would never twerk on the internet.
She wasn't twerking. I'm bullshitting.
It was never twerking.
She wasn't twerking.
If it's twerking, then that's like, okay, that's thirst trapping.
Oh, that's it. Was never twerking. I'm trying to find it.
You did the Lil Kim one too?
The Little Kim. She did do the Little Kim. I was that song.
That's the wrong message.
This is me. This is the video, nigga. This
is the video. That's the video.
That's the video.
She want niggas suspended.
That's a hoe. That's the whole video.
It's the wrong messaging.
That's a hoe.
Yeah. Like he says, the messaging. You know what I mean? It's like if a man was sitting up here claiming to be, you know, not something, then sitting there post a song talking about delete that ninja. Delete, you know, saying wild stuff and just go against what you say you are. Just say you're a 304 and that'll be fine. Won't be a problem with you doing it.
They ain't gonna say that. They'll never say that. Here, I'll give y'all better out. say, I enjoy 304 behavior, or I enjoy 304 energy. Cause y'all like something about harlotry. And we're trying to, but I ain't no 304, but you like the 304 culture. So what are you really saying? Shout out to that old meme with that little bad kid. I just want to go out and do hood rat-ish with my friends. That's the modern hyena. You just want to go out and do hood rat stuff with your friends. And guess what category you fall into? Hood rat.
She liked the song.
Like, come on, Paul.
But
Don't
what you
let him do
what
that
you
to me.
saying though?
I'm just singing a song that I like.
I don't even know the
What
words
about
to
the
that.
song?
That's all I did. That's crazy to you?
That ain't crazy.
That ain't crazy.
This right
Hell.
Like you said, shout out to the brother. Like I said, he in the music industry. He understands it, but listen to the lyrics. You like the beat, or you are being hypnotized by a beat in a nursery rhyme type of song. But if you just sit there and listen to the lyrics, it is deplorable. Would you listen to that around children? So why would you post that on your social media? That's amazing.
Mr. X, you hit on something. I don't know if you meant to, but that's a fact. These catchy songs, they do have a nursery rhyme dynamic to them. Just simple and repetitive. Come on, and it's easy to memorize it. I can memorize that song. I heard the lyrics a handful of times up here. It was meant to be that way. And once you realize the demonic energy behind it, for the way my soul is set, it's easy to reject it. I know what that is. It's catchy. It's demonic. That seeps into your subconscious. Oh, I'm going to church. I ain't even doing that. It's in your subconscious. You are going to find yourself in a situation and you're going to try to apply that mantra you keep saying over and over again.
Here, because this girl's going in on that
I would
song.
never shake my ass in no video. I would never even show my butt.
No,
they asked me to do.
Look,
I get
let's
what
clear
you're
it up
saying.
because they might clip this up. I love Miami. I work with Miami. We got a lot of shit going. My friends and my producer friends did this song. It's not about this song at all. What I'm saying
What is it? Tell me, please.
If you're preaching a certain message and then you're living and you're doing that, you're projecting on your social media.
I'm hearing what
I
he's
think
saying.
that's mad confusing. It ain't about how you carry that, what you doing.
Okay.
If you running around here and you stepping in like on some shit, like you
spin that shit.
Yeah,
what we
then it's like, what
we
you mean?
Okay,
That's
so-
like trick
Wait, I ain't
behavior.
heard the song
So
all the way,
let
but
me.
what's
You
getting
have
spin?
heard it. We sing it all the time. Where the scam.
Well, I only know the spin part.
So let me say this. I don't disagree with you. I can be held accountable for where that can look a certain way.
Would you let your man check you on that? Like, yo, take
Yeah,
that
I
shit
would.
down.
If
That'd
he
be
told
fucked
me
up.
to take it down, I would take it down.
Okay.
I'll
like
never
that.
not take it down. If my man told me to take anything down, I will.
You're vetting.
I never looked at it in that way, but I can understand where you're coming from, and I see that. I was just singing the song. To be honest with you, I really like the song. I think it's a vibe. I think
do
it's hitting.
too.
I think it's like, spit that shit. And I like it,
I
and
do
that's
too.
where it came from, but I do understand and respect what you're saying.
Yeah, so you Malcolm X and Martin
yeah.
Luther King. You got two
I gotta
sides.
hold my
Hell.
No, they don't. You're 304 and a wife. So yeah, let's keep the ancestors out of it. And here we go. She keeps saying, I just like the song. It's a vibe. Listen, this is why y'all are not being chosen. Y'all actions and behavior. Men are paying attention. These are not wifely actions. That's why women like you, and we showed it a minute ago with Lisa Ray here. This is why they ain't getting married. Woman 60 years old.
Listen here. It is what it is. We trying to give y'all real life data and understanding up here. We ain't just pandering. If when I met my wife and I was vetting her, if she would not have separated herself and set herself apart from the rest of the groupies on campus, and we wouldn't have been a thing. She would have went into that category. You women that's really looking to have something meaningful, you got to separate yourself. You can't be doing this. Like, that's what Young Berg saying. He like, dang. He telling Nazar, he like, I think you beautiful, you awesome. He said that video confused me. That brother showing some pretty strong interest. He like, what was that though? He like, I thought I was gonna come up here and I was about to really shoot my shot, but now you giving it to harlot energy. Sisters, please take note of this.
Bitches, where y'all at? Stuffing that shit.
All right.
to a higher standard and not do shit like that. And in my defense, your reason you comment on it is because you never see me do no shit like that ever before.
That's why I was so triggering. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I get that. And I have to hold myself to a certain standard as a woman, especially if I'm trying to be a certain role model for other women.
Right,
so I
right.
understand that. I respect you and thank you for calling me out because I can
On the
always
real.
do better.
On the real. I get it now. That makes sense.
I can always do better. I understand
Right.
that. Now, I'll never twerk on the internet, but I understand what the messaging looks like.
Right.
So I feel you. Yeah, I could be checked. I could be coached. I could be understood. I could understand
babe.
shit.
All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
I can understand shit. Not for real. 'Cause
And there you go.
Hell.
So yeah, stand on it. I mean, if you can't play both sides, that's what he was trying to hit with the Martin Luther King, Malcolm X thing. But yeah, you can't be with the 304s and with the wifely minded decorum women. No, you can't say, oh, I just like doing it. But they all do this. You know, I want to be a 304 in these moments, you know, when I'm dancing and hanging with my friends or on vacation. But, you know, other times I want to be soft girl and treated nicely.
Men, if you are dealing with a woman like this and she got to go out in public and gyrate and wiggle and jiggle her body all freaky, you ain't giving her what she desire. I always tell men, whenever things ain't going your way, we ain't women. Look within for the solution. So, okay, you know, I thought I was taking care of business, but my lady like her ladies' nights, and she be out, and I done seen a couple videos, and she ain't never shook it like that in the bedroom, but she out there gyrating and sweating out her weave out there on the dance floor Saturday night with her girlfriends and strange guys whenever the phone is off. Look within or just let them be. But that's my thoughts. Like, ladies, you should get that out with your man. You're supposed to be nasty with him. Be nasty as you want to be, but y'all want to go be nasty in the streets.
Man, we got some super chats.
Shout out to Project Leroy. Says, leave to the Iranian thought, not black woman, lying her butt off to save face. She is done out here as far as landing a producer or high value man. Shoot, Young Bird got some strong interest in her. I seen it. Appreciate you, Sean Miller, coming through this evening. Says, been watching for 2 years, and I always tell my lady, X give you straight uncut truth, but Walker give you detailed truth with optimism. Salute to y'all. I take it.
Yeah! Appreciate your brother. So we're going to take Azar and put her in the sub.
Come on, Azar, get your life together.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water.
Yeah, shout out to Black love, man. Shout out to Black marriage. Like, come on, be open about your desires, man. Like, don't go out into the world looking for something when you can have it right at home. Open your mouth, brothers and sisters. Tell your mate what you like.
So here we go. We are talking about Hot Girl Summer is now and Modern Women Are Cooked. We are going over to albino brother and his lady. They still on the internet fighting months later.
Oh, it ain't over yet. Y'all better buckle up.
Okay, y'all, we on part 2 now. Okay, so we ended up selling my house or whatever. And so we ended up finding the house that we're in. And that's when we bought the house. He was like, I'm going to get you your own house. You know, I'm going to get you a house. And that's what he told me. And we ended up finding this house. And so we found this house. And so we ended up moving in here or whatever. So him having a nasty ass attitude all the time, it had caused us to get into an argument about something. We had a bad disagreement to where we had got into it real bad. And we had just moved in this house November 2022. We had moved in this house. And so November 2022, when we moved up in the house, we ended up falling out about something. We had a disagreement. And so when we had a disagreement, he ended up putting his hands on me. And that was after I had surgery. In November 2022. And so we was tussling up in here. He was fighting me. And I was like, what's going on?
Which one was true? Was it mutual combat? You said y'all was tussling. Y'all was both putting y'all hands on each other. After you had the surgery, after he paid $50,000 to get your body done, he done got with this 3 for 3 baby mama and paid to get her body done.
She got like some kind of, lipo 360, little nip here tucked there. I think she got 2 separate surgeries, if I'm not mistaken. Then took her and all of her bastard children, put them into a nice big fancy house, bought her a Benz, bought her daughter a Nissan, sedan, did it all. He deserved all, as you knew what you was doing. Pathetic Obama ninja. This is epic.
Man, so yeah, if y'all missed it, he spent all that money getting her body done just for her to, I guess they were cheating on each other, but ain't much here. Look at them biddies. Them biddies done gave a lot of milk, about 4 kids.
Like Nug said, num 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 num.
You know what I'm saying? He was just calmly putting his hands on me. He started stomping me all up in my back where I had surgery at. Now, if y'all gonna be saying I'm stupid and dumb, I really don't have to do my story time because I don't need nobody judging me about nothing I went through. We all are human and we all go through shit. So if you're gonna judge me about anything that I've been through, you can say your comments because I really don't give a fuck. I'm letting my story be heard. So fuck y'all. And so he ended up stumping me up in my back or whatever. And so I had to leave here. I had left for the weekend. Now, that's why I be telling y'all folks, I'm not leaving my motherfucking house. I had to leave my house so many times. It's time for his ass to leave my house. And so he stumped me up in my back or whatever. And so I had to leave for the weekend. I had left and went over to my mama's house. And I stayed with her for the whole weekend. So,
you a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
That's what you told him, huh? He believed that? You after he stumped you out, you went to your mama house or you went to the maintenance man to get tuned up, or you went in there like Batman and he was like the butler and got you back. You walked in there limping.
Keep in mind, this is the beginning. This is towards the beginning of their relationship. Sisters, as he deserved all the pain and agony he getting, so do she. How in the world, these are her words, how can a big grown man, this ninja like 6'4", 2'8", this is a big old joker. And her words, he done stomped you in your back, spinal, and you gonna go back? Like, what are you talking about? Like, ladies, if a dude flinch at you, you need to let that go. Let alone putting hands and foots all up on you. That don't make no sense. Appreciate you, brother James Horton. Says, I've been waiting on this update. Me too, man. We here now.
I ended up coming back to the house. And when I came to the house, my room had smelled like somebody been fucking in it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real. It smelled stink. It smelled like somebody had sex up in my bedroom. And so, bam, that's November 2022. So January 2022.
No, it's things in here. It's a smell.
What smell?
It smell like, but that's it.
You need to stop. Where your videotapes at? All right, one thing about albino guy, he be having footage. Bonquisha, you just be talking. He did this, he did that. Sound good in court, I guess.
You left and now you think he been hunching. That ain't no. Listen here. I don't think the old Bama player can move that fast, but you can. The fact that she said it smelled like hunching, which is wild as heck, smell like hunching. That is her reason for her to do what she doing. Oh, it smelled like hunching in here. Let me make sure I get some new meat jammed up and through me. A match made in Hades. They, again, I don't feel sorry for either one of them. These is folks that's just cheating on one another.
2023, in January 2023, it came, and that's when I had the tummy tuck or whatever. See, I'm not ashamed to tell nobody what happened to me. I don't lie about me having surgeries or whatever. If I had surgeries, I just did shit. It's motherfuckers out here in denial about surgery. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth about me. I'm an open book.
Well, quit saying whatever. Quit saying I got my tummy tucked or whatever. No, got my tummy tucked, period. I got my body done or whatever. No, quit trying to make it seem like it was something it wasn't. all right, like you done exercise or went to a gym. Tell the people what you did with your chest.
And look at you. Look like it didn't take or it untook. It failed. That's a thing now in modern days. The BBLs and tummy tucks be failing. They be reversing or they won't fully take hold. My BBL ain't take hold. I got to go get it tuned up. Wild at best. It didn't work. Whatever tummy tucks and lipo 360 you got, it couldn't keep your hot dogs man happy.
I ain't got no reason to lie about nothing. And so, anywho, I ended up having surgery, tummy tuck surgery in 2023 or whatever. And so after I had surgery, when I was still healing, I seen a text message in his phone or whatever. And there was a lady, an ass naked lady. She was naked from all this was showing. I'm talking about ass naked, coochie, booty out, everything was out.
Amen.
Titties out. She was ass naked. I was like, what the hell? What the hell is this? And when I had seen it, he told me, oh, she just sent me that because she just sent it to me. But I seen the $400 cash app up in his phone too. It was a screenshot of the payment. And then on top of that, he lied to me. He said she had me look up her husband in jail. But he never showed me that screenshot of her husband being in jail or whatever. I didn't ever see that. And so this same girl, now let me...
Wildin'. Bonquisha, stop. Like you said, this dude has been a mark and a simp. You seen him, you had bastard kids, and he was your knight in shining armor. He's the white knight, as he calls himself. And he took care of you, put you in a bigger house, bought you cars, bought you, like we say, all of it. And don't sit here like you a victim. You was cheating on him the whole time.
Yeah, this brother, he a player, but he a simping player. He pathetic. And he got some kind of weird cuckold kink, if you ask me, because he don't mind calling his current woman's ex. There's videos of him calling her ex, saying, hey, man, I'm here dealing with her. Help me with her. And now he talking about whatever news he had on his phone. That woman had him calling her man in prison. He got a weird little kinky fetish going on, man. He a weird dude. Like I said, he deserves all the pain he getting.
And for the people just coming in, this all started here. All right. Last year sometime we documented this. He got caught inside of an Applebee's or something with this woman y'all see. He got caught cheating red-handed. And that's how he looked at his wife when she walked up on him, and, she was trying to fight him. They went outside. She was busting his car up. Go back in the archives, SBC Nation. So this is him. All right, we've been documenting this the whole time, and it's been a treat.
Look at him. He was mad as a rattlesnake. He thought he had so hot on the line. That was an epic night. Yeah, I got to go check that one out.
I'll tell y'all this thing about this same girl that I'm talking about. This same girl was just calling his phone when he was around over here, like, I'm going to say some weeks ago. She was calling his phone, that same girl that I'm talking about right now. That's how you know a nigga ain't no good. And so, anywho, back to the picture part. She sent the ass naked picture to him. And so I was like, what the hell? And then, so me and her ended up getting into it or whatever. She was like, bitch, I've been over your house. I know where you stay at. So let me remind you, I said I was gone for the weekend because we had fell out. And then my room had smelled like pussy, booty, dick, and pussy when I came back to the house. What? So I'm like, damn, that made me think like that bitch slept up in my bed. Y'all, you fucked her in my bed. And I honestly believe that he fucked that girl up in my bed. And I'm not even gonna lie. I believe.
Hell! You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
No evidence. No evidence. Quit talking about it. You just speculating and lying. And shout out to the White Knight. I see y'all questioning him. Like I said, he's albino as far as we know. I believe his parents are black. So I believe, he showed stuff on the internet. People been calling him out. I don't know if he was adopted or whatever, maybe. But, he says his parents is black. He's just albino. That's it.
She need to start with these allegations, as they say. Just because it was funky. Come on, man. What if he had a bad night? A bad night of gas? Why got to be so heinous? You see this picture here, eating that burger bar food, all these overly fried foods. He just was a little bit gassy. Get him some Metamucil or some Tums. You'll be all right.
Believe he did it. I don't put nothing past that dude. I don't put nothing past that dude. That dude ain't shit, nothing but a dirty ass dog. And so I was like,
nobody wants to go through any unnecessary do type situations to happen, but this life is going to deliver that sometimes. So again, I just wanted to I ain't say I was going to take my page down, but I don't think that I will be posting anymore on Facebook, for a good little piece, because I'm going to take time to continue to work on myself, and I have some other projects that I'm working on, and I'm just telling y'all, if y'all know anything about me, I like to do everything big. Megan Thee Stallion said everything big in Texas, where everything is big in me. That's all I can say. And I suggest you do the same. Again, I never want to claim that I'm the biggest. I never want to claim that I'm the baddest, but I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying?
What is it then? I ain't gonna claim it, but I am one. I ain't gonna lie. As he sit here with his Gucci hat, he stayed dripped down to the socks. Gucci, Louis, Prada, the most expensive stuff. I don't know if it's real or fake. He always got high-end vehicles, big houses. I don't know.
Simping, pathetic, poon, hound, call him what you want, but he always cleaner than the Board of Health. You see what it is. Y'all hating in the chat, talking about his hat don't match his shirt. Whatever harlots he chasing, they ain't worried about none of that. The only thing they see is Gucci emblems, multiple gold chains, and 3 panoramic sun or moon roofs. Money is afoot. He got him on the line. This trick dollars. Yeah, this is real life Mr. James. He want that call. You late on your rent, and he got the money. He paying. You hear it? He don't mind. He'll hit you with a whack, but then you belong to him.
The biggest and the baddest. So people get on here and try to tell you what you're not. I'm going to reaffirm what I am, and I want you guys to do the same. Jesse Jackson said, and God rest his soul, look, I am somebody. He had that moniker, meant what he said, and said what he meant. And I want to let you know that you guys are somebody. No matter how small you may think, put it up in your mind that you're the biggest and you're the baddest. But that don't make you no better than anybody. Be humble enough to know that you're still only flesh and blood. And I'm going to do the same.
see now, these dogs over here getting on my nerves. Kobe. He all the way over there in these folks, y'all. But yeah, I seen where the person had made a post about me and saying that I put their son out. Why the fuck is your son over here with me? He need to be over there with you. You staying up in a 3-bedroom house over there. Why your son over there? I mean, why your son over here with me and my kids? He don't like now one of us. He don't like neither one of us. He walk past me and don't speak. And that motherfucker is not artistic. He is not artistic at all. No, he just because being slow and artistic is 2 different things.
Jesus. I don't know about Quisha. Slow the hell down. So, the hot dog man, all right, he has a son from a previous relationship. And a grown son. His son's like 22 years old or something. But the son was living with them. They had a blended family, like the Brady Bunch. They had a blended family. So her and her kids, him and his kids, they all lived in this big old house. But now that she done kicked him out, his son is still there. So it's like me and your daddy going through a divorce and we separated, but the son still has his room. He still live in the house and he don't like her and he never did like her, but he's still in the house and the daddy is out.
I don't like the fact that she is questioning this brother's artistic abilities, though. Well, what that got to do with the price of tea in China? Because he ain't very artistic. We all know what she tried to say. But here we are. Ignorance is afoot. We got to do better. It's from time to time we all can stumble on words, but some things you just don't say. You just slow down and say something else. You see, I do. I'll slow down, but you know what? I don't know if I know how to say that word. And I'll say the heck something else. But she just rolled with it. She said it 3 times. Artistic.
And that's why she say, you know, I guess he's saying you can't evict her son. And so the son is playing the victim card. They're like, this boy is artistic. All right. Artistic. You can't kick him out. And she like, no, he ain't. And I can't kick him out because he just slow. But he just a little slow like the rest of y'all.
She gonna end up calling the law on this grown young man. Y'all need to come get this artistic man out of my house. They're like, artistic? Well, what's the problem?
He's slow because y'all ain't teach him shit. Only thing you do is run up behind bitches. You don't teach your kids nothing. You want me to sit over here with your son? That's not my fucking child. I have 3 teenagers that I have to deal with every day. I don't have time to be dealing with nobody grown as adult.
Crazy.
That don't like me and that disrespect mine. Kobe. Your little motherfucker dog so hard here, y'all. He all up in the fuck. Boy, get over here. But yeah, so I did put his ass out, and then he said something about changing the policies. Now, see, I ain't got no reason to be lying about nothing. I don't give a fuck about him changing his policies or whatever. I had a policy for him and my kids if something happened to me. This foul dude, when it changed the motherfucking policy and took my kid's name up out the policy and put him as the 100% beneficiary on my policy. And that's what made me mad as a motherfucker. Then
It's getting nuclear. Now they changing the wheels and the trust and the policies. Y'all dudes be simping out. He pulled an old DeAndre Wilder. Remember DeAndre Wilder put the stepkids on the wheel, and he did too, but he went back and fixed it. He said, look, y'all ain't getting nothing. I'm paying for all this. I'm getting all the money.
And that's the thing. The person that establishes the policy, as my understanding, is the only one that can make the changes. There's no way in heck, you know what I mean? Someone else can start a policy. Even if I'm on it, I'm a beneficiary, but they established it, and I can go in, take other folks off, and now I'm the only and primary beneficiary. That doesn't work that way. There's lies afoot. There's more to it than that. Maybe you both start the policy and he had more authority, but it don't work that way. She is lying.
beneficiary on my policy. And that's what made me mad as a motherfucker. Then when I seen that, I said, your son gotta go. I don't mind you changing your policy, nigga. Do it for your kids. But you took my kid's name up off my shit and you put you as the 100% beneficiary. And then that next day, you fucking around got the heat on 90 degrees, nigga. What the fuck you trying to do? Kill me, bitch? And get some money up off me, hoe? That's what you trying to do. But I don't give a fuck about you posting what I had did. Yeah, the fuck I did. Told him to get the fuck up out of here. Send his ass over there where you at, nigga. I'm finna put your dog out too, bitch. Hell!
Not Lassie. Man. First of all, that's not even your house bone, Quisha. So I guess she done put his artistic son out. Now she gonna put his dog out with the mange on him. He got a wild dog. This is crazy. And she said, you trying to delete me? Wouldn't be a bad idea. He would not be the first man to do it. It's not an original thought. All right.
She stated that this is a life insurance policy. So he went in, made himself the only beneficiary for the policy. Then she states he went and turned the heat up in the middle of the night to 90. Tried to cook her in her sleep. You tried to cook me in my sleep. Sound like mama got thrown for the tray. Are you trying to cook me while I'm asleep? 90 degrees. Shut up. Can you even turn the thermostat to 90?
What I had did. Yeah, the fuck I did. Told him to get the fuck up out of here. Send his ass over there where you at, nigga. I'm finna put your dog out too, bitch. Sure in the fuck is. Your fish, them motherfuckers leaving too. What who gonna do about it? Why? And then all you motherfuckers all on the post, like somebody had said on their post. If you feel like your son got autism, why you got your son over there? Your son should be where you at, nigga. You never dealt with your child. Only thing you did, like that bitch said that when she was standing up in that phone sweating her motherfucking ass off, she said you never dealt with your child. Only thing you do is leave your kids off on everybody else. And then not only that, where is mammy at? He got a whole mammy. This nigga got a whole mammy. I'm not his motherfucking mama. I got 3 teenagers. Hell!
Why she got to be a mammy? That's kind of derogatory. You supposed to be sister code. You know, you see how she called her a mammy, but when she talk about herself, she a mama. He said, I'm a mama, but he got a mammy. Send him to his mammy, because I'm a mama, and I got my own damn kids. I ain't take care of no artistic. He's so artistic. He just want to draw all day in color. He too artsy for me. He got to go. Bonquisha, you so damn ignorant.
Ignorant as the day is long. That's ultimate fighting words. I don't know. Yeah, back in the day, that was on site. Yeah, mammy. Oh, yeah. One no come back from that. It's time to go fisticuffs. Ignorant as the day is long. That's what type of time she on. She ready to fight. She mad. They both petty. These two individuals, the two pettiest folks I done seen in the internet for a long time. Y'all ain't seen these, and they poke at one another. Yeah, he terrible. Yeah, he made his match with her, but he is wild. Y'all got to see the old videos of these two fussing and fighting. That's why she trying to get at him now. I'm putting your dog out and your artistic child. And then call him the B word. Yeah, he triggered to the moon now.
Yeah, it's been back and forth. Like she was out eating the one night and he pulled up in the parking lot and evicted or repoed the car while she was in there eating. She come out, so they just been, like I said, he ain't no victim, nor is she. It is very much so mutual.
He pulled up. He said, I'm coming to get the car. Take it, go get an oil change. And then he let the air out the tires. He terrible, man.
That I have to take care of my own, that you don't help me feed. You don't do shit for me and my kids, nigga. You out here tricking out, nigga. What I gotta take care of your child for? Why your child gotta be here in the house with me so he can watch me and see what I'm doing? Nigga, I'm not gonna bring nobody up in this house, nigga. You got your child over here to try to watch me and see what I'm doing, trying to control me. Do whatever you want to do.
And this.
Your child ain't gonna be up over here, though, not with me. Your child can't come and stay over here with me. He's been over here since you left. You told the whole world you left. Why your fucking son still over here? Then talking about he got autism, like I supposed to take care of him. Bitch, that ain't my bitch. Look, if that was a kid, bitch, you Mac T head, bitch. If that was a motherfucking kid, that's a different thing, bitch. I can take care of a child. I don't have to take care of no grown ass man, bitch. And he ain't no motherfucking kid either. Bitch, he a grown ass man that disrespect me whenever the fuck he get ready. So he need to go over there with his motherfucking daddy. And bitch, he still ain't gonna be up in this motherfucking bitch. I ain't moving. We gonna sell this motherfucker. Dumb hoes. I just told y'all dumb ass dick. Like I said, that's a grown ass man. He got a motherfucking job and he got a motherfucking car. He go to work and make 40 hours a motherfucking week. If he was disabled, that nigga be getting a motherfucking disability check. Hell!
Touche, Bonquisha, you evil thing. So she just sitting up in this house and they waiting. They gonna start splitting these marital assets. So they gotta let the divorce go through. She pretty much gonna sit there and however long it take. She gonna drag it out, and live there. And then what you gonna do? You gotta figure somewhere to go. He already ahead of the curve. Like she said, he got him a little 3-bedroom, something somewhere. He set up. But once the house sold, now you gotta go find a new house. You gotta take whatever money you're gonna get after y'all sell it, and there you go. You scrambling now. He ain't. So she gonna try to sit up in there. She really don't want him to sell it. All right. They might be trying to take each other out. This getting wicked.
Yeah, they like that house. They ain't trying to redo this. This is not the time to be selling and trying to buy houses if your money ain't in abundance. This is not a good thing for her. Hot dog man, he money bags. He done moved on. He'll get him a little place. He make a nice penny, so it appears. They say driving Benzes. But I don't like how she keep trying to put my mans out. I don't like this. I'm about to be his public pretender. Just because my man can hold 40 hours a week don't mean he ain't artistic. Absolutely not. Especially by today's definition. Everybody artistic today. Everybody got a little tinge of artistic in them. Don't do my man's like that. He dealing with some things. Just because you can't recognize the symptoms don't mean that you can determine them. He artistic. Leave him be. Shout out to Sean Miller coming through this evening. Says attention is one hell of a drug for both of them. Yeah, these two here.
And I ain't letting nobody have shit. Not my motherfucking house. We can split this motherfucker down the middle. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where his mammy somewhere not giving a fuck about him. The fuck? I got 3 kids of my own that I got to worry about. Give a fuck about where nobody go with your daddy. He over there in the 3-bedroom house he renting out. The fuck you got him over here for? I don't give a fuck, nay, bitch. He can turn it off, bitch. And when he turn it off, I'm going to turn it on, you stupid ass bitch. But he can turn off whatever he wants to, bitch. Because as soon as he turn off something else, I'm going right down there and give me a motherfucking lawyer, hoe. I don't even do drugs, baby. I'm not high. I don't do drugs.
Hell! The chat room undefeated. Most folks just go live and most of their chats are all trolls. Diamond, Mucho, etc., her. And they just sit there and the content is arguing with the trolls. They like, oh, wait till he turn the lights off again. Because he got the utilities in his name, so he be shutting stuff off. And she said, next time he do it, I'm going to get a lawyer. No, put it in your name, Struggle Quisha. What you mean? they say he gonna turn the gas off or something.
Hey, y'all know she ain't laughing about this. This sound like his antics. He hell on wheels. He's sitting there. He's scheduling the cutoffs. He like, hey, Monday, go ahead and cut the gas. Wednesday around 2:00, that's when she get up. Yeah, go ahead and cut the water off around that time. Yeah, I want her to be up and witness it go off. This is him. 100%. Yeah, shut the lights off. Shut them on. Shut them off on Monday. Let them flicker a little bit. Can I pay y'all to make them flicker? This is him. He ignorant. She met her, man. That's why she outside mad. She mad as a rattlesnake. He playing with her utilities. She'll never know when the lights and water gonna be on.
He been here for 3 months. Like I said, first of all, what made me upset, I ain't have no problem with his son staying here. First of all, your son don't already speak to me. He'll walk right past and speak to me. I don't give a fuck you talking about somebody got autism. Nigga, he know how to speak to your slow ass when he come in the house. Why the fuck he can't speak to me? That's because he don't like me. He can get the fuck up out of here. Nigga, you went and changed that motherfucking insurance policy and took my motherfucking kid's name off what I had for both of you, for the kids and him. If something happened to me, that bitch, that selfish bitch, when it took my kid's name up off of it and put his on there by himself, he is a low down, dirty
Cancel the policy.
Exactly. And this woman coming off as slow. That's why they asked her in the chat. They like, is you on some type of substance? Are you drunk? I think she on the damn short bus. All right, this woman used to eat paint chips off the wall and lick windows, man. It's unfortunate, but that's her.
Listen, the dots always connect, ladies and gents. They made for one another. This ninja here, hot dog man, he wonky as the day is long. What would make us think he won't wind up with a woman that is wonky as the day is long? Water finds his level. At one point, they was lovey-dovey up on social media, showing the world the gifts they got for one another. And now it's going sour. Now it's going bad, like it was supposed to. Enjoy this mayhem.
And put his on there by himself. He is a low down, dirty motherfucker. Bitch, Frederick Brown, bitch, they ain't going with their daddy. I'm their mama. Why the fuck would they go with their daddy, bitch? They children, bitch. They are still in school. All 3 of them are teenagers. Why the fuck? He's 28 years old. Why would my kids go with their daddy and I'm taking care of them? I'm their mama, dumb bitch. If you don't like what I got to say, take your stank ass over there with the white knight. The fuck? The nigga is not autistic, bitch. Did I just tell you that? His mammy got him diagnosed and he ain't autistic, you stupid bitch. And I wasn't going to get on here and say nothing about
Hell! She is frothing at the mouth. Like, she is very upset. She try to act like she's sitting pretty. She down bad. That BBL done blow back out. All right, she's miserable. She done lost her meal ticket, and she can't stop cussing. Like, you can't articulate yourself without acting like this.
And I think he took her car, too. I think he actually got possession of her car. He had an S-Class. She knocked the side mirrors and everything off of that. That was the first time we was introduced to them. So to retaliate, he went and got her little convertible Mercedes. And I think that's what really got her hot now. Now her daughter most likely sharing the Nissan. She can't move the way she want to. They grown, got plans of their own. The lights keep getting cut off. The water acting funny. She ain't got no peace in her own home. She can't bring dudes in to hunt because his son over there, She mad and she know it. That's why she keep calling everybody the B word. So you got your son watching me. He can't watch me. Yes, he is.
It. But see, shit, since a motherfucker want to say something to me, I'm gonna upload these insurance policies on these motherfuckers. He ain't my stepdad's a grown ass man, nigga. Me and his dad ain't together, bitch. He ain't doing shit for my kids while we ain't together, bitch. Nigga, do you know his kids cussed me out, nigga, the day we got the next day after we got married? Hell!
That's what I'm saying. You are just entitled. You are living in his damn house. The utilities and stuff is still in his name, but he ain't doing nothing for your kids. He was stepdaddy to your kids. He bought your daughter a car. He's been paying the bills for the house that all your kids live in, including your grown-ass daughter was living there. So, gentlemen, take notes. Like I said, don't feel bad for him. He ain't no victim, but take notes. Don't let it be you.
She said that his kids cursed her out the day after they got married. She's about to finish that statement. Again, why would you move forward? Like get an annulment. If you men and women, let's go for either party. You dealing with a person and they don't have their kids falling under the proper instruction, your instruction, let that go. It ain't gonna get any better. It cussed me out the day after we got married. You a fool for sticking around. Y'all ignorant. You either a fool for sticking around or you should have just stayed together because it ain't gonna get no better for you.
And at this point, she's more than like, it's laughable for her to act like she ain't exploiting this ninja. He more than likely can't do nothing right now but pay all the bills. She ain't paying nothing. Because one thing he can't do, he got to keep paying the mortgage. He can't let the house foreclose. He got more to lose. So she can be the one to sit there and say she won't pay the mortgage, but he's on the hook for it. Because, he probably got more invested into the house. And, he like, look, I ain't about to let you foreclose and sabotage his house.
He got to pay the mortgage, but he ain't got to pay them utilities.
Eric, I ain't even get on my story time yet. I got to get back on my story time with all that information. It's been a lot of shit going on. His mammy cussed me out. His kids cussed me out. Fuck it. I might as well put it all out there. And damn right, he's 28 motherfucking years old. What the fuck is he staying here with me for when you got a whole 3-bedroom house? That is not my responsibility. Nigga, you the only one that can control your child, nigga. Your child walk around these motherfuckers looking at me like I'm stupid. Looking at my kids like they stupid. What the fuck is he here with me for? Well, I'm going to tell you this, bitch. If it is something wrong with him, tell them bitches go get him diagnosed. Because they ain't going to do it.
Hell! This woman is evil, man, for real. Like, granted, obviously the dude must be a little autistic. He in the house. Like I said, he 28. Granted, it sounds wonky. This all is wonky. So stop trying to make any of it make sense. Yeah, you kicked him out and his grown-ass son's still there. Here we are. All right, it don't make sense, but like I said, none of this does.
That's rough. I see y'all in the chat. Y'all some egregious ninjas, but y'all might be on to something. Might be some sexual tension in the house. Y'all calling them radio. They saying radio hit the bottom.
Well, I said that weeks ago when we initially found out the son was living there. I said he might be smashed. We talked about him espionage or he might be smashing, but it's wonky.
The way she going off at the mouth. If he tried to make it past her, she would let it be known. She's like, come get your artistic son. He trying to get my cheeks off. She would be yelling that to the moon. He 28. Like you said, he most likely got a little off. 28, God dag. Want to stay here. Like, yeah, your typical man. Yeah, he ain't staying in this environment. Ain't no peace. He wouldn't stay around, but he mostly got something going on. But help him out, sister. Yeah, the white knight ain't your man no more. What they say, keep it in the family. Go and see if you can get him right. You know what I'm saying? Sprinkle a little cootie cat on him and get his senses together.
Tell him go get him diagnosed because they ain't gonna do it. If something wrong with him, tell him go do something about it. Duh, I said slow and artistic, two different things. I'm gonna tell you this about an artistic person. If a motherfucker is artistic, they wouldn't be driving to work and working 40 hours a week.
Hold on.
Hell!
So she is saying that artistic is worse than slow. She said, if you artistic, ain't no way you doing this. But if you was slow like her, because she's slow. So she said, if you was like her, then you could work and stuff. You functional toddy, as I call it. But She said, if you artistic, there's no way you can function. That's her words.
That couldn't be any further from the truth. Some folks on the spectrum are geniuses. And like the spectrum it's a heck of a thing, man. That's why I don't mind, saying that might be on that. We all a little special. I acknowledge it and I accept that. But no, she don't know. She just purely ignorant. She extremely ignorant. She keeps saying artistic. That shows the ignorance. Yeah, shout out to all my folks on the spectrum, man. She'll know what she's talking about.
You gonna tell me somebody artistic, bitch? Show me the disability. Yeah, he's slow because his parents didn't teach him nothing. Duh. That's what I just told y'all. Do y'all listen? His daddy never taught him nothing.
Okay.
Hell!
So you can acknowledge that the boy is a victim, according to you. You said they never taught him nothing. So why you treating him like he's ever been taught anything? You don't have that compassion, Bonquisha, for this brother who you just said has never been taught anything by anybody. He like Tarzan.
Bonquisha, you want to really get revenge? Give the white knight son some cheeks. That'll really do it. Yeah, he'd be mad as heck. He ain't gonna like that. You said that the son don't like you or his dad. There you go. Call him up, say, hey, Dwight, I let your son beat. Don't do that. That's so evil, but you can. Then let us know. Yeah, go live.
All think he do is run up behind a bitch. His dad is slow. The fuck? His dad is slow. Y'all don't even know. Do y'all want to hear a video how his daddy was wigging out? His daddy is slow as a motherfucker. He's just like his daddy. Look, if he's special needs, I need to see the diagnosis. He ain't no special needs. But he ain't gonna be up in this motherfucker. He sure in the fuck ain't gonna be up in this motherfucker. Bitch, I said he ain't got no diagnosis, bitch. Stupid ass motherfucker. And he ain't coming back up in this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
The profanity.
But who don't like about
I mean, it's ridiculous. How can you be that triggered by the chat? People you don't even know. Like, shout out, we was if y'all saw the video we did with the brother Dean the other day, and he got, gas lit by the chat, and they told him the woman was a man. I don't know. Like I said, we love SBC chat, but man, y'all ain't gonna get me there. The emotions through the roof. Shut up, B. Shut the F up. I said, mother effer.
Shut up, Project Leroy. I said there's hope out here in the dating market. They ain't all harlots. No, that be your way. We get it. But it drives me nuts. Not really. I find it amusing that folks continue to come to social media, the devil's digital playground, if you will, thinking that folks are going to give a dang about your struggle and your pain. They want to see it. Yeah, they want you to tell them about their pain. Your salty tears are sweet to their taste. That is it. That there are no friends up here. Unless SBC Nation. We believe y'all friendly to us for the moment right now.
he ain't coming up in here, and if he do come up in this bitch, it ain't gonna be no peace up in here. And all you bitch can go to hell and kiss my fat pussy, bitch.
God.
Like I said, bitch. Hell.
That fat puss. Okay. Wow. This woman has no decorum. Like, her spirit and her soul is just evil. This is the spirit of Lilith. We ain't talked about it in a while, but yeah, this is the spirit of Lilith. Pure evil and misandry.
I never understood how it was an insult for women to try to invite folks to their genitals. That's just odd. But you heard her. She's proud of it too. When she got her lipo 360, her tuck, she sucked fat from here and injected it down there. Now that thing fought.
It ain't nothing wrong with him. He just been handicapped because his folks didn't teach him nothing. That's what I said. You got to teach your motherfucking kids something. Now, when a motherfucker had played with me with that policy, he had to go. Now, I wasn't even saying nothing to nobody now. It ain't right for motherfuckers to be out here doing me dirty whenever they get ready. And then, when I do some shit, you mad. So, evidently, if it was a problem, he'll be up in this motherfucker right now. I mean, he'll be right back up in here right now. But like I said, it ain't gonna be no peace up in here. Now, all you bitches that want to suck Unc Stanky little dick, y'all can get over there with that needle dick ass bitch.
Hell! Now he needle meat. You see that? Gentlemen, you can't win in the end. All right, just understand that and move accordingly. All right, and she just said something else. I keep losing my train of thought. Jesus.
Little meats and fat poom poom. Listen, if you're gonna deal with one of these wild, unhinged hyena harlots, you got to. It's only one way you can tame them. She letting it be known. You got to come with some stout girth for her fat kudakata. Otherwise, you will be disrespected to the moon and back. That's the only thing that calms them down. If he was hitting the back of that oven, she'd be more chill. She wouldn't have no choice, but he wasn't doing it. So she called him everything but a child of God right now.
And like I just said, this is the spirit of Lilith. She just said out her mouth, if he come back up in this house, there won't be no peace. And what it say in the Bible? A man will rather dwell on the rooftop, the corner of a roof in a storm and a hailstorm, whatever, than in the house with her. Because she just said it. There won't be no peace. Intentionally, she's going to make sure.
A sane man will rather sit on the roof in a hailstorm, looking up at the sky with both eyes open, than to deal with something like this. Just taking hailstones to the pupils.
But since he put that up on there, I got some more shit of his business that I'm finna put all up in the air. See, I was trying to say that bitch because he had put too much on the internet about me at first. But since y'all want to take up for that sour dick ass bitch, I'm finna put all his business out there. I'm talking about all of it. I'm gonna put all this motherfucking business out here on the internet. And I don't give a fuck who get mad at me about it. And if they just get mad at me, they just get mad at me. I don't give a fuck because it's a lot of serious shit that's about him that I'm finna expose. And I don't care about who's getting mad at me. I'm surely is. I want to see what y'all gonna say about that. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck he over here with me? And then if you care about your child having autism, why the fuck will you leave him over here with somebody he don't like? Nigga, that just showing me you don't give a fuck about your child. You'll leave your child over here with somebody that he don't like. But you got a whole house up over there. Bitch, you ain't something right. But you ain't tell them that he would beat you. You be beating his ass either. You ain't tell them that you be beating your child with autism. You be beating his ass. I got videos and proof of that too. I had to.
Hell! First of all, he ain't a child. I mean, he is his child in theory. He's a grown man. So they might have been going fisticuff. And then you just said yourself he ain't artistic. Which one is true? Which one? Choose a struggle. You just say he ain't artistic. That's why you kicked him out. But now he is artistic because his dad jumped on him. Now he back artistic again.
I get it. You guys are confused because she's talking out both sides of her neck. I understand. But what we have here, class, is a Bonquisha blitzkrieg. Whatever insult she could come up with, they don't have to be linear. She just throwing them out there. She don't give a damn where they land. Friendly fire, civilian casualties. She don't care. He ain't autistic. You're beating him. He is. You're lazy. You're lame. Little meat, sour meat. Whatever she can conjure up is coming. This is a Bonquisha blitzkrieg. Don't try to make sense out of it. Just accept the pain.
Save you a lot of time from beating this motherfucking ass. Now, this how I'm gonna tell you how I don't want to deal with him. If he do got autism, I don't want to deal with him. He went to work and slapped his boss one day. You know what I'm saying? He just slapped him out of nowhere. You know, I'd be afraid. He went to work and slapped his boss in the face. I'm afraid of that. I don't want nobody over here putting their hands on me. First of all, you seen your daddy putting his hands on me all these years. Hell!
Oh my God. Why do he still got a job? And now it's been all these years.
You're a victim.
Bonquisha, we know you. If you listen to this woman talk for 5 minutes, there's no way in hell you can ever paint her as a victim. She's too masculine. There's nothing soft about her. Anything ever happened to you, I would imagine you provoked it 1,000%.
She stated the day after they got married, the kids was cursing her out. Shortly after she got her lipo 360 and BBLs, He was putting hands and foots all up on her, stomping her back out, as she said. In all these years of marriage, the oldest son done seen your husband going up inside your head. Why would you stay the freak around? We sit here as men and say Nug Nug is a fool for dealing with Bonquisha's, abuse. Same thing. Leave. What kept you there? The Munyon. Yeah. Big hot dog man was spending them dollars, getting that lipo, all that stuff. She put in on it too. We know the math, but you was there for the resources and that stability. That S-Class. Yeah, that she loves seeing that S-Class pull up in that garage and this ninja get out in his Louis and Gucci two-piece get-ups. Tell the truth, Shane the devil, you like the materialism.
Now you going around putting your hands on folks. You not finna do that to me. Like, because you seen your daddy doing it. You not finna do it to me. You went to work slapping your boss up in his face because you seen your daddy abusing women. He was abusing your mama, the next wife he had, the next one after that, and me. Sure in the fuck was. And also, on top of that, since I got y'all here, since y'all all up in my motherfucking business, because he put all that shit up on Facebook, I don't give a fuck about the people that like me being up in my business. That's why I post shit for them to see it. But all you bitches that's an unk supporter, you stupid ass bitches, ask him, do he be beating his son ass? His son, look, his son ain't scared of nobody but him. He ain't scared of nobody but him, but everybody else get disrespected. If your son is scared of you, your son need to be over there where you at. He don't need to be over here where I'm at. We afraid of him over here. Didn't I tell you he always looking at me crazy, like he want to do something to me? And then on top of that, he done disrespected me numerous of times. On top of that, he went to his job, wherever he works at, slapped his boss. He not finna do all that up over here. I'm scared to be around him. Sure in the fuck is. Now, if you bitches don't like it, bring them over, take them over your house, bitch, if you don't like it. But now, since that bitch ass nigga posted that on social media, now I'm finna post all his business on this motherfucker. Cause I'm gonna be the last motherfucker that old, sobby, nasty, stinky dick ass nigga play with today. Sure in the fuck is. I'm not. Now, how in the fuck he got a whole mammy and pappy, but he over here with me talking about that's my stepchild? Bitch, that ain't my stepchild, bitch. Me and this nigga ain't together no more. He was here for the longest, bitch. Me and him ain't together. That moment that nigga filed for divorce, that shit is up. Is up.
Oh.
I baptize you in the name of Jesus. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord.
Man, listen, this woman really needs to go to therapy, church. She needs any positivity in her life. Stay out the bars, quit drinking. All right. Quit letting them men jump in your DM and clap your cheeks. Or whatever. I know she's been doing so much hate hunching and revenge hunching, just giving away that coup de cotta.
That's why she is frothing at the mouth like this. Yeah, she is. She got to get her licks back. This is licks back bay. And in this toxic situation, granted, because, yeah, hot dog man out here doing his thing, his thug dizzle. So granted, but what is she experiencing? The guys she giving that fat cat away to, they ain't adding up to hot dog man. They ain't got S-classes. Yeah, they ain't got nice Gucci hats. So she out here outside, but she really ain't liking this. If she was satiated and found a better simp that she could sink her claws into, she'd be up here laughing at this dude. She'd be gone. That's what she would do. That would really hurt hot dog man. For him to know she ain't been in his house in a week or two, you see, she can't get that though, because the dude she hunted probably ain't got his own place. If she could get ghost, she would.
Man.
Appreciate you, brother Shaw Miller. Says S-Class, escrow, escargot, Lakers in 5.
And at this point, the only place for her to get ghost to is down in this pit.
There you go. It's warm down there.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things get brighter.
Listen here, I ain't mad at it. Shout out to the poverty streaming. Shout out to the drama podcast. It's here. It's here. It ain't going nowhere anytime soon. I like to see how it trends. Are these things going to get better? No. Are they going to get worse? Probably. And as the journalists that we are, shout out to the detractors in the comments. It's our duty to report it. Let's see where these stories go. Shout out to Mr. X for bringing the hot dog man back into the scene. It's been a while, and we're going to see how it develops. Will the frothing mouth harlot have her way, or will the petty prince that is hot dog man crush her spirit and her soul?
Stay tuned, people. But until then, all right, we done made our way through this wonky show tonight. All right, Hot Girl Summer is now, and these modern women are cooked. I think we have all confirmed that.
But it won't stop. This has to play itself out. Just like a forest fire. Sometimes you just gotta let it burn itself down. And this is what Hot Girl Summer is. This is the rise of the hyena. Summer 2026, rise of the hyena. She done settled into her gynocratic feminist ways. Shout out to the brother Trey out there doing them interviews. That was the determining factor. Mr. Exton said it a while back, but to keep seeing it and connecting those dots, these young women, if you ask me, shout out to everybody say I'm always optimistic. Here's a little doom and gloom for you. I truly believe the majority of these upcoming young women, they ain't trying to get under no instruction. They're going to go out there. They're going to start taking on more manly jobs. Good for them. But they're going to see later in life, just like these other women we put on display, these old harlots, they're going to see that they are foregoing true fulfillment for a chance at rogue independence. They really don't serve anybody but themselves, I guess.
There we go. At best. So nonetheless, all right, here we are, just to end up in one of these nursing homes and be hunching whoever the cool grandpa is at the nursing home. He getting all the kudakata. So one way or the other, you're going to end up right back where you started.
You just be good for the group. Shout out to the good brother Media Man. These sisters out there, that's why we tell men, don't come up here complaining. Don't fret. Take note and put yourself in position to deal with one of these women good for the group. All they got to do is like the way you look and the way you smell, present the world your best self, and you could just fall into a random casual encounter with all these harlots. It's going to be a lot of them. Come on, single men out there. Think, use your common sense. At some point, it's going to just be a whole bunch of single women looking for meat satiation. Will you be that man?
Mm-hmm. So listen, we're going to be here to document it, and we're going to see where all the chips fall when this dust settle. But tonight we made it through. And as y'all know, we will be back up here Saturday night for the Regal Rumble. All right, it's a lot going on in the world and on the dating scene, so we'll see what kind of show we have. But yeah, it's a lot going on.
There we go. Might be a Regal Rumble SBC special. Might be a Regal Rumble Truth Over Lies special. Don't know. The only way you will know, making sure you are subscribed to all channels with your notifications on. Shout out to the chat. I see y'all. YouTube be hating, not sending out notifications. Make sure go double check, triple check. Make sure your notifications are on so you don't miss a thing. Big shout out to the replay gang. But as y'all know, ain't no party like a live cart before the horse party. So we appreciate y'all coming through this live show, supporting your interests, supporting your channel, supporting your beautiful black media. Thank you, and a thank you.
That part. So make sure you are subscribed, hit the like button, subscribe on the way out. We'll see y'all back Saturday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. And we know Saturday night is the 4th of July. So some of y'all might be out celebrating, doing fireworks. Hell, they doing fireworks already. I done heard something tonight. So it's that time of year. Y'all know we dread that.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they've been letting off for the past week. It was going off today. I've been trying to work the mute button. But yeah, we'll be here. Sure to be full of bonquisha, dating madness, and random explosions. What's the game in the hood? Is that a firecracker or a gunshot?
And there we go. Like you said, it's very annoying. I know a lot of times our mics can drown it out, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, all right? Because I know some of my neighbors, they get a little crazy.
Mine too. Like I ain't complaining. Someday I'm gonna have my land be away from folks. But a couple 4th of July and went outside and seen soot on my car. I'm gonna leave that there. It need to stop. I tell you that mess. That's why I done got triggered. Yeah. But nevertheless, we'll see how this 4th of July goes. Shout out to all y'all melanated folks celebrating 4th of July. Huh? Drop a picture in the Patreon, you with your red, white, and blue, your stars and stripes on. I'm trying to see something.
So nonetheless, all right, we'll see y'all back up here. Shout out to Olawal. Hit the like button on the way out. Join the Patreon, and we'll see y'all back Saturday night.
See you Jive Chickens this Saturday for the Regal Rumba.
So until then, I'm Gavin X.
I am Mr. Walker.
And we are Carpet for the Horse Productions.
A good evening.
Sound what they ain't wanna hear, but it was real. With accountability, where that we just tryna build, not tear down the path. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Don't front, cash out. Support the show. Super chat. Let it flow. SBC Nation, we see y'all. Call for the horse. Stand tall. Digital vibe. Single by